Warning: the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Make up your mind.
Howdy,
Well,
folks.
alcohol, I just put done. No alcohol. Yes. Stay clean, kids. All right. I'll leave if you want me to. We haven't even started the stream. Eat your teeth.
Well, hey everybody. Welcome to Forest Flesh. I don't know what they're talking about, you guys. I don't know. I just popped over here. We're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition for you guys today. I hope everybody's having a great week. We're down a Wolfrin today, but we have an Ella back. So, we should be doing all right. He's captured anyways. We're not worried about him. I'm kicking him off the show. He got captured by the enemy. So I'm taking over for Myrkrith now, you guys. I'll be playing Myrkrith the rest of the campaign. Welcome everybody to the Myrkrith show.
Oh gosh, was that one song? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and losing sight.
Yes.
That's Myrkrith's life right now.
Yeah. He's having a good old time right now. I'm sure he'll be fine. But first we have other stuff to attend with the rest of you who are now fighting these two ancient black shadow dragons. Good luck with that. General announcements and stuff. Guys, the Discord is free. It's public. You can jump in there. You can ask lore questions. You can see art and inspiration. You can ask Ella to tell you how this whole Vroid thing works. Here is the link if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on the YouTube, it's in the description below. You can also head over to deviantart.com/Jessica Pegarero and say hey to the artist who did the Vash artwork for A-Team. Here's the link for that. You can also say hey to Joanne on Instagram, TikTok, and coffee.com/AceOfWandsDesigns or AceOfWands01 on X. Here's the links for that. And of course, here is the Makie art credits for the token and character art here. I hope you guys, again, all doing good this week. And at least better than your characters are for the most part. I mean, some of you are kind of okay. Like, some of you one of you really, I think, took 2 direct hits from a dragon breaths and was relatively fine, really.
I'm only at 3/4 health.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm talking a big game, but maybe you guys we'll turn this around immediately. Who knows? So why don't we do that thing where we go around, we have all the folks introduce themselves, their character, just for the folks who are new. And then we'll talk about where you guys are at right now and what's going on and all that fun stuff. So, of course, we'll start with you, Ferdy, who's playing Abe and Flo, the Diviners, for you guys today. How are you, Ferdy?
I'm doing good. Hi, my name's Ferdy. I'm playing a level 18 armor artificer. They're dwarves that turn into changelings when they went to heaven, and they got fused into one body. Right now we're underneath a dragon, and we're trying to either escape from it or kill both dragons tonight.
I guess we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, you guys had started running away. That is true. Well, I guess we'll see what happens tonight. Thank you, Ferdy. Next up, we've got Maury playing Lucero and probably mostly today Mard for you guys. How are you, Maury?
I'm still dead. I'm being treated like a chihuahua, sticking my head out of somebody's bag.
Yeah.
My own bag, but it's on somebody else's hip.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Somebody has stripped me for my mesium.
It's true.
See previous player.
Yeah, that's right. When we left last week, you guys were some of us were talking about what the spell was gonna be, maybe cast today that was gonna end the fight.
For some reason, Makie let this happen. I don't understand.
That's what I said.
Amazing.
That's what I was thinking as well, but you
Who
know.
was playing me?
Maury?
Maury was.
I guess I'm just that distraught.
Again.
Again.
Well, you didn't say anything when Quartz took it the first time.
That's because
that's kind of what I was going off of.
That's only because we were removing Lucero's gear anyways, so we could put him in the pot. This time we're not putting him in a pot.
Yeah, we're putting him in a
Putting
bag.
him in a bag.
I did get put in a bag. Also, Avenflow did make a comment about using it to get access to healing spells. Just none have been used yet.
Yeah.
So I if I recall, some of the idea was like putting him in the bag of holding, but where if he wakes up he won't suffocate, right? Was that the idea?
Yeah. And he won't
that's
get
why his head
distressed
is, out of the
because
bag.
he's like not in a
That's why I'm a
void.
chihuahua.
Yeah.
First puppy.
All right. Well, thank you.
Still
Maury.
debating on whose butt to haunt. If this goes bad.
Yeah, all of them. That is the answer.
I mean, we're all going to be ghosts together, so you'll be able to haunt us all at the same time.
You are all equally responsible.
Well, considering where Cursed is right now, I think she's the only one who's going to live, so it's going to be her butt.
Yeah. We'll
At
see.
least until I revive in the next lapse.
We'll see who lives shortly, I assume. Guys, this may be the final episode of Force of Flesh. All right. Well, thank you, Maury.
Next on Dragon Ball Z.
Let's see here. Up next, we've got Keo playing Quartz for you guys. Keo, how are things?
I'm good. I'm still a little sick, coughing a lot, so I've been muted a lot. But
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah.
we are going to destroy this dragon, right?
Dragons.
guys?
Two dragons.
You might.
Dragons.
I wouldn't put it
see.
past you guys.
Quartz has a plan. We'll see if it works.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys have had a tough time with some of the combats lately, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't put it past you guys to totally destroy these dragons. I wouldn't have put them here if it wasn't possible. But we'll see, I guess. I didn't think you'd be 2 team members down this early in the dungeon, but yeah, I got you. Thank you, Keo. Next, we've got Joanne, Teddy Bear Lace, playing Cursed Deception for you guys. How are you, Joanne?
Praying that the internet holds tonight.
Oh.
Right on.
Apparently I'm in a hole. I'm a boy in a bag.
Yeah.
And I am afraid.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. We'll explain. It's fine. Everything will be fine. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. But yeah, you had to dip out last time. We'll catch you up if there is any, if it's too crazy. Were you still here when you were still here when the dragons got pulled, weren't you?
I was here when the dragons came up, and I know that you said that Cursed is very afraid of the void and the dragons. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
like based on Cursed's like general theming, I assume that kind of fear would make her basically kind of like not good for the situation. So I'm glad she's in a hidey hole, honestly. I feel like that's where a squishy, scared wizard or sorcerer should be. We got
Totally.
alliterations on this channel now.
Totally. Yeah. Definitely, it's a hidey hole. Definitely not a death trap hole, for sure.
Love that for us. We love that. We love GM false promises around here. They're so much fun.
I'm just playing. Thank you, Joanne.
Love.
It'll work out, I'm sure. Like they said, you're gonna be the
Yeah.
last one alive. You're gonna outlive all of them.
Well,
Yeah.
He'll probably just dimension door and abandon us all again.
It'll
be like,
be-
I'm out. Bye.
Right.
I
that
see ya.
would be very Vash of you.
Unless
See you later,
she takes one of us
suckers.
with her, because she can do that with that spell.
See you later, nerds, and then I do an L on my forehead.
All right.
Maki just like L
See you
for
later,
Lucero?
people who have murdered me multiple
L
times.
for Lucero. Yeah, that's right. You're thinking about coming with me. This is my corpse now.
You're just gonna drink its blood for eternity.
I have the eternal Capri Sun. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you,
All right,
Joanne.
I'll
We
shut up.
cut
You
to
do the
like a
rest
10 years
alcohol.
later 10 years later monologue, and it's like everything's ruined, and it's just like poor Lucero stuck in a little cage out in the void with the serpent's minions, just bunch of holes swapped in.
I mean, assumedly you're going to wake up, so you could be like a rejuvenating juice pack.
Yeah, infinite.
I know.
Oh my
you're
god.
you're a decanter of endless
Infinite juicy
Capri Sun.
juice. Yeah.
As
Infinite
long as
Lucy
you don't
juice.
get too
Oh my god.
corrupted from dying and reviving, I think
That's
wasn't
true.
it
You're going to lose your light eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that. everybody has a somber silence.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. For sure it was. All right. Well, thank you, Joanne. Up next, we've got Ella playing Maki for you guys. How are you, Ella?
Well, that's me. I'm here. I'm better than the last few times I didn't show up. I don't know what's going on other than that Maki's partner has fallen again and apparently was put in a bag and stolen from. Don't know where my headspace was at that point in time, but it is what it is.
Yeah. We'll try to explain the gist of things when we get back in, show you the layout of things here. But yeah, thanks, Ella.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we've got Zach playing Dayron or Candor or both or none of them. How are you, Zach?
All of the above, thank you. Doing pretty good.
Yes.
About to try and get the heck away from here because that's 2 breath weapons. I'm not wanting to take a third and or a fourth.
Yeah, it might get worse. I think they did recharge too, if I recall.
They did indeed. It might get hairy.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Zach. So yeah, last game, we saw. Did we get a scene with Mirkrith? Last game, I don't think we did. Right? He was knocked out by the skeletons, and that's the last we've seen of him. You guys were fumbling around after defeating the echoes and ended up knocking down a wall and making your way into the big room with basically the big hole with the bridge going across it that was on the map.
Yep.
And you were getting bad vibes from the pit in the center of the room. It was a magical
Good failed the vibe
darkness.
check, yeah.
Yeah. And so Darren lit up Drift Globe, I think.
Yes.
After Cursed attempted to yeet herself into it.
Yeah, something about the pit was calling to Cursed. And yeah, I think Abe and Flo was there to stop her from yeeting herself into the pit. Or something along those lines. But when the drift globe went off when Darren activated it, and it pushed back the magical darkness, and you guys could see into the pit, and the two dragons did not like sunlight. The two shadow dragons, go figure, and attacked you all. And I think that's sort of where we're at. So let me set this up and pop you guys on over here. Let's see here. There we go. Citadel of Pandemonium 1. All right. Concentrating with locate object. Okay. Yeah. That's right. You were using locate object on Myr Krith's what with the stone that Quartz had given him, right? Is that what it was?
No, Abe and Flo gave them like a memento.
Okay. And you were using it on that to try to track him down.
Correct.
Yeah, and you know he's above you in like this direction, if I recall. To like the northwest.
Yep.
Like 100 feet or so up above. Okay. Yeah, that's why you guys ended up coming this way. Okay. So here we are.
What are these purple lines? Is this
To know where the hole is that Abe and Flo made.
Yeah, the purple lines.
okay? So there's a hole in this wall or something.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
The purple
Okay.
lines were chalks. I think Quartz or somebody was using chalk to mark the way that you guys had gone.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And what is this?
that's the
That's my
drift
drift
globe.
globe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All makes sense now. We're good.
And the yellow aura is from
Daylight.
Still from Map and Flow.
The lantern of revealing or whatever.
revealing,
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Revealing.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. I guess we will get right back into it. Find
Top of the round.
my. There it is. It wasn't on my DM screen for some reason, so I had to reset it.
Oh, and I was told that we took a short rest, so our telepathic link with Darren's probably 1 hour left, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
An
Is
hour.
Darren?
So it should be gone. Like 2 hours. Oh yeah, we still have 1 hour.
Yeah, we should have 1 hour left. I'm just double checking that.
Yeah.
I honestly quite forgot. It wasn't used very much last time because we were all moving as a group.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah.
There was a short rest. So yeah, I guess if it lasts 2 hours, then yeah, 1 hour left. I'm fine with that. Call it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It has been fixed.
All right. So I guess Wolfern was controlling Faithless last time, right? Let me see.
Yeah.
One second. Let me pull up her sheet. There we go. All right. Okay. Oof. It is, so everybody's running for this hole, right? That's kind of the idea. You guys are running for the hole. I think the dragons are cutting you off and stuff.
Yes, so far.
Oh, man. Ugh. What kind of stuff can we do here? I mean, he's mostly been doing ice knife and stuff like that, right? Snowball swarm, I guess. Meh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, which one have we been targeting the most? Ooh. All right, well, we're going to move towards the hole, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 30. And I guess we'll cast Ice Knife on the one in the light. I suppose. Roll 20, please don't die on me. There we go. All right, so 27. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. Yeah, that hits for. Hits for 7 piercing damage, and then it makes a save, I guess. Dex save, DC 18. Come on, roll 20, load.
And my blanket.
Dex save. It succeeds. So it takes no additional damage. Okay. Let me mark the spell off. Okay, I did. Okay. Is it
Which one did she attack?
the one that's closest to the drift globe?
That one, yeah.
Oh,
It's the one that's taken the most damage. So she just attacked the one that everyone else has attacked so far.
I assume that she could have targeted to where you wouldn't be a hit.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because like over here is still a space, and 5 feet from that is not you.
Right. She
Oh,
wouldn't. She wouldn't intentionally friendly fire you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I guess that's all she can do. She got some bonus action stuff, but it's not really helpful right now. Yeah. All right. It's her turn. Makie.
It's me. She was supposed to protect Mard. I think was her mission before Lucero left her to go explore and then died. So I think he's going to pull out a wand, and she's going to use the wand of magic missile against the dragon that's been taking hits. So that's the one that's on even flow.
Yeah. Also, it also seems to weirdly do like weird stuff if it's in darkness. So that's mostly why we're attacking that one.
Well,
You would
I
have known
sent
this
the
because you would have seen the
charge-
other one try and take attacks and not really get affected as
I
much. I
see.
feel like.
I see. Well, I spend a charge to do 3 missiles on it.
Okay, so it takes a total of 10 damage.
Force damage.
All right.
Yep. And then I guess. So last time you guys had her bonus action dodge, right? And I don't think she needs to do that.
Yeah, I think that was mostly for the initial stuff because we knew they would probably start out with something big.
Do that. I think he's
And
Just
we as players would
gonna-
not know, or we as characters would not know that they have recharged their breath weapon and we're still in
Yeah.
very big danger.
I think she's just gonna ready an action to run with Mard. Or no, she can't. She used her action to do the thing. She will follow Mard next round. She's not gonna do a bonus action.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, the dragons are going to take their legendary actions. The one by Aven Flow is going to take a tail attack against you, Aven Flow. Actually, they have a reach of 20 feet. I don't have to attack you. I guess the only other choice is Ruin for that guy. You know, I'll attack you. I'll attack you, Aven Flow. Tail attack. Whoopsh. 34.
Yeah, that hits.
17 bludgeoning damage. The other one. How close are you, Cursed?
I'm
20
somewhere.
20 feet through the wall, so you'd have cover. My hands is right there. I think it's gonna take a tail attack on hands. Here's that attack. Oh, that's the legendary action. Let me actually click the tail attack. Ooh, critical failure. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry to retcon, but the tail that hit you, Aben Flow.
Mhm.
He's in sunlight, so he's supposed to have disadvantage on that.
So it was an
Oh.
18 actually.
So it doesn't hit me.
All right.
Never
So-
mind. Take your 17 HP back.
Yeah, take your HP back. All right.
Even Flo's just playing hopscotch with the dragon over there.
Yeah.
As it blinks in the sunlight.
Okay. And the attack on hands is a critical fail. So he'll roll on himself, I guess. Sure. Why not? Hand somehow directs the blow to pierce his own wing or something.
Does it do less damage due to his being in dim light?
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Because they're this. So he takes half, so 8 damage. All right. Hands, you're up.
I think Hands is going to disengage. Bonus to action to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm moving this thing. Why can't I do it? How do I get
He has to
into
do
the
it.
wall?
Oh, I guess
Yeah, DM has to do it.
I'll walk you through. So you can go there or there for 5 foot of movement.
5, 10, 15. From here, Hands is going to attack with his pistol.
Okay. Nineteen misses.
And then he keeps running. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
That ends his turn.
All right.
Bless you.
Mucho blesses. Let's see. Just trying to decide if I want legendary action again here. Yeah, I think so. At the end of Hans' turn, legendary action, we're going to tail attack Ruin and Cursed. Cursed, you're going to have a +2 to your AC for half cover because the tail has to come through the hole at range to hit you. So first we'll do the attack on Ruin. And I got 22. Who is controlling Ruin? Is it you,
I
Freddie?
am 19 hit. 20 hits.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's disadvantage. 14 bludgeoning damage. And tail attack on you, Cursed.
Oh.
Your AC is +2, but does a 20 still hit?
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, 20 still hits.
I guess unless you shield or something, yeah.
Yes. Can I do shield just offhand?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah, it's
As long as you have it
Okay.
prepared.
Yeah, as long as you have it prepared, it's a reaction. It'll
Although the
last.
sorcerer, I don't think that's
She's-
really prepared. So
Yeah, she's a sorcerer, so prepared doesn't
really matter. Yeah.
Matter. Okay, then yeah, I do want to do shield. I'm trying to find the button for it. I cannot. I'm having a good time.
It's all good.
Where's the button for shield?
It's gonna be in your spells, not in your core sheet.
Oh, thank you.
It's a first level
As you
spell.
watch me fumble. There it is. Oh, I have no more slots.
No,
Yeah.
you can upcast it. It just doesn't give you any benefits for upcasting.
Yeah, so you could burn a second level or whatever to.
Well, I haven't been using any of these second levels, so I guess we'll do that.
Okay. So,
Better than potentially getting really big damage.
yeah,
Yeah.
It'll hold your AC up by another 5 for the rest of the round too. So like when it, well, your turn is before their turn, so it'll never mind.
Sorry, I clicked on it to look at it.
Until the start of her next turn, and that's it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you get the shield up. It deflects the tail. The tail slams into the wall instead, and the dragon roars in your direction. As it does, you feel the dagger on your hip. Like you can see the light get on in the eyes, and the snake get brighter. Quartz.
My turn?
Yeah, you're up.
Yes.
Quartz is gonna move 5, 10, 15. And then she's going to tap on her choker 3 times and cast an illusion of smoke around her.
All right. Trigger 3 times. 30 by 30 ball of smoke. Does it stay in the same place or does it move with you?
It stays in the same place.
All right.
Oh.
One second.
So like 5, 10.
Let me see here. I've got something here to use for it somewhere. There we go. Fog. It's way too big though.
Lorge.
Dimensions. It's 30 by 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Right.
6 squares by 6.
6 by 6, yeah.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you summon a bunch of smoke.
And then she's going to move up to here. And as her action, she's going to... Actually, she'll move here instead. She'll move diagonally. I know, let's stay here. As her action, she's going to cast this around the right dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God,
Okay.
that's a long.
Ninth,
Yeah, it's a lot.
9th level spell, prismatic wall, plane of light up to 90 feet. So, point you can see within range. You can shape the wall into a sphere up to 30 feet in diameter.
So I'll do a sphere around the dragon.
Okay.
So it's literally just going to be directly around him.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm gonna designate all of the party to be able to move through it without being harmed.
Okay. Right out to range 100 feet. Dim light for an additional 100 feet. Right. Hang on. Let me cause the dragon to emit light.
Well, you might make something on there to emit light because it's not going to move with the dragon.
Well, presumably. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's gonna be a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the wall that does it. But
Even if
it's going to be around the dragon, but the dragon, if it moves, will not take the wall with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. The wall shed slide. Says, yeah, 7 layers. All right, right. So when it moves through a layer, assuming it makes it through a layer, it doesn't break it. The layer stays and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they actively work to break the layer.
Yeah. Another creature can see the wall moves within 20 feet or starts its turn there. The creature must succeed on con save or become blinded.
Yep.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find a good thing to use for this wall here.
I assume at the time of casting, you designate all of us as immune.
Yeah, I think.
I said that.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah. you
Okay,
said
making
that.
sure.
Let's see. We'll do this. I guess that's fine. Just blow it up to there. That's okay, I guess. And then I'll cause that token to shed a bunch of light here.
It also should technically be a little larger than that, but yeah.
Is it? Sorry, I'm pushing numbers.
It's also 30 by 30.
Okay. I didn't know if I didn't know if you wanted it snug on the dragon or not.
It should. I think 30 by
30 by 30 should be
slightly
snug on the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if you look at Quartz's smoke cloud, that's 30 by 30. The dragon would fit perfectly on the inside of it.
All right, there you go. That's 6 by 6.
Yeah.
All right, let me put it under the.
Yeah,
dragon.
just for visuals.
All right. Yeah, so you 9th level spell, Prismatic Wall appears around the dragon. Yeah. It'll have to roll.
Can I actually move it like here? Oh.
Yeah.
30 by 30.
1 sec.
So I think the other thing is the
Here?
protrusions out are supposed to be another like square. So I think it
If
needs to
you-
be 8 by 8 to count it correctly as like correct dimensioning.
If you hit Alt while you're moving it, it will not automatically lock into place with grid. It will stay where you leave it. So you can
Yeah,
move
that's
it
also really nice.
exactly around the dragon.
Here, 8 by 8. Boom. Like where you want it
Is that
here?
right?
Where?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because that looks like it's fitting perfectly on the grid. Okay.
Yeah, just ignore the like the bits
Yeah,
that are
it-
sticking out. It's a square.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Giant wall. Is that your turn?
And as a bonus action, I will yell out to the ruin, I guess. Let's run, and that'll be her bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And that will end her turn.
Well, I'm just looking for the wording on the making allies immune to it.
It says on the
second-
wall
second-
shed bright light.
Second paragraph, second sentence. You and your creatures you designate at the time
Yeah.
you cast a spell can pass through and remain near the wall without harm.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's you bonus action. What now? Sorry. Inspiration.
Bonus action, inspiration,
Bardic
and ruin.
inspiration for ruin. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That your turn.
That's it.
All right. Ruin.
The dragons won't use their legendary action.
I mean, they have a final legendary action, so let's see. I guess they could. I mean, I feel like the tail for the one on the right would have to try to pierce the wall, because Cursed is outside of the layer, all the layers of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess they'll third and final legendary action.
Ooh, this is gonna take a while. You're gonna have to roll a lot of saves.
Yeah. I'll get to that in a second. First, we'll have the one attack you. Let's see. I guess we'll attack Ruin because he is taken the most damage so far. Tail attack Ruin. 24 or 20? Yeah, 24. 14 bludgeoning. The other one. I mean, you did just cast all this smoke and stuff. Oh, you're just out of range, though. Oh, man. All right, cursed it is.
You also saw that I was right here when I casted it.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You don't exactly know where we are.
Oh, no, wait. Never.
Unless you have True Sight.
They have even better blind sight. Which I think does see through smoke and stuff, whereas True Sight doesn't.
It's an illusion, so no, it would still see through with True Sight.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna try to attack Cursed, but to do that, I got to go through all layers of the wall.
Yeah, all 7.
So first, we'll do that. Number 1 first, red. So I got to make what, dex save?
You have to destroy it with 25 cold damage. Yes.
No, yeah. Dex save to go through it. Yes.
Yeah, because I don't have cold damage. I don't think so. I guess he could breath attack it. Ooh, but yeah, it's a legendary action, so he's tail
dex
weapon.
Save. Okay, cool.
It's tail weapon. Dex save. He fails. So he takes 10d6 fire damage.
Yes. And he does not reduce that because he is in bright light.
All right, 36 fire damage. All right. Does it stop him? Or can he keep going?
No. We looked through, it
Only
does not
for
stop.
non-magical ranged. For the first layer.
What?
And
What?
this is melee.
Oh, yeah. So, second
Yeah,
layer.
there are certain things that are stopped by the wall, but that, melee doesn't count.
All right, second layer is orange layer, 10d6 acid damage, another dex save, right?
Yep. They're all going to be dex saves.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, actually, no, they're not all going to be dex saves. A couple of them are con saves, I guess, for some reason.
He fails. He takes 10d6 acid damage.
30 acid.
30 acid damage. It's the dragon is screaming in pain as it's trying to attack Cursed. Third layer, yellow. Dex save for lightning damage.
Yep.
Dex save. He fails. He takes 10d6 lightning damage.
10d6 lightning. 35 lightning.
All right.
Are we past our profanity window?
Oh, we've
Yeah.
been long past that.
Yeah.
Get shit on.
Yeah. He's gonna burn a legendary resistance to instead succeed on that and take half. So he'll take
Okay, so half of that, so.
17. And that's
Poison damage is next.
Surprised he's still trying to attack after all this. Very stubborn.
I'm considering stopping.
The question is, should he be able to stop?
That's true. He did start the motion of it, didn't he?
The tail is like a whip.
Yeah, it is. All right. Green dex save. Here we go.
Poison is the...
Critically fails.
Get
Dang.
shit on.
burn another legendary resistance to turn that into a success, and you take
14 poison.
14. All right. Next
Then
layer.
cold.
Cold. Dex save. All right.
Still no.
Still fails. Last legendary resistance to make it a success.
Okay. 17.
17.
Wait, it already used its last resistance.
Wait. Oh yeah, didn't it use one previously?
I thought that was the other dragon.
Let's
think
check.
it-
I know we marked it.
Somebody did
It's like
say
on
right
the
dragon.
right.
third and final.
Says dragon on the right used one legendary
Oh,
resistance.
okay. Okay.
Okay,
in the
cool.
notes.
So it was him. Okay, so he takes the full 34. He doesn't have the final point. Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay.
All
And
right.
there's
Okay,
also
this is still a
spell-
deck save, and then there's other things that happen afterwards
All right.
for the indigo.
Yeah, on a failed save, the creature will be restrained. Dex save. 12. He fails. Wow.
It fails. It's restrained.
He's rolling really bad.
Yeah.
Now he has to make a con save at the end of each of its turns.
The question is, does the restrained status stop the attack?
Oh, I feel like it would, wouldn't it?
Restrained condition. I think you can still attack while you're restrained. But let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's-
restraint just stops movement speed.
Yeah, your
Movement?
speed
Okay, got it.
Oh, I see. I see.
It will have disadvantage on its attack roll, though.
Yeah, it already does because it's in bright light. I
It
think.
also has disadvantage on its next deck save.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because there would be another dex for Violet.
Yeah. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Yeah. Dex disadvantage on dex saves. Can't benefit from bonuses to speed. All right, and then a con save at the end of each of its turns. If it fails 3 times, it becomes petrified. Success and failures don't need consecutives. Keep track of it. Okay. So last layer, Violet. Dex save, I guess.
Yes, this one disadvantage.
Advantage.
Yeah, it would have succeeded, but then it doesn't because of the restrained.
It failed every layer.
Gosh.
This one doesn't matter though because
Yeah, it's blinded, but still. The wisdom
Yeah.
stuff will start to matter.
Right.
Start of your next. So it'll make a save at the start of your next turn for that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, here I'll go ahead and put a blinded token on it just in case it
Yeah.
matters.
It's got blind sight, so it doesn't really matter, but good to know.
Um,
That'll be the mark of like, oh, hey, we know it was still in that effect.
yeah. Okay. And then the tail gets to attack Cursed, right?
Yes, with disadvantage.
All right.
Oh shit, dog.
You still have 20 AC.
You still have your shield, but
Yeah,
it
you
cuts
still have
through
your
the shield.
Ah,
finally
Dang it.
rolled a decent
Does anybody
number.
have a silver?
I think I do, but I don't have any spell slots left.
Just
Oh
do
wait, no, I
five.
have plenty of first level spell slots. Yeah, silvery bars.
This-
Roll again.
Does silvery bars work on attack rolls?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
does- oh,
right,
wait,
I
does
don't
it not?
remember.
Hold on.
Yeah, link silvery barbs.
Yeah, there's a thing.
All right, one reaction when you take on a creature you see within 60 feet of you
Yeah, attack roll.
succeeds on an attack roll.
attack roll. Yeah, ability check or saving throw.
Yeah. Here's my question: can you see through the light, even though like it's
that. Like I'm not affected by it, and I don't think it technically says that it cuts off vision.
well, it can't harm you.
It's opaque though.
Well, it's bright enough that it blinds.
Oh no, it says vertical opaque wall. Okay, so nope, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
darn.
can't see through it. Yeah.
Dang.
So you
Okay,
can't
good to know.
silvery barbs, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm
Well,
glad.
Kirsten, you're just
I am
gonna
so
have to
glad.
Move away.
I get to lawyer out of a silvery barbs for once. Hell yeah. Feels so good.
I'm fine with this.
All right, so Cursed, you get hit
Not
by
me
the
getting
tail.
hit.
Unless there's anything else that
Great.
anybody can do to stop it.
No.
With
I
it
think
being a huge
everything
creature,
we
how
have-
big is that tail?
It's a gargantuan creature,
Eh,
so it's
yeah.
bigger than huge. The tail's probably pretty big. Why?
Because it's having to squeeze through a 5-foot tunnel.
It's
It-
already got disadvantage. It wouldn't matter.
It's got disadvantage, and I raised Cursed's AC because she's using the wall as
Okay.
cover,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it still hit her.
Unfortunately, we've kind of accounted for that.
Yeah.
It's more of a could it physically squeeze through?
Well, the creature
Dragon tails
isn't.
can get pretty thin at the end.
Yeah, the creature doesn't have to squeeze through the wall. It's just got to shoot its tail through that hole, which I think it could probably do. Now
Yeah.
it will
Around
be.
That's why I was
bit.
asking. That's why I was asking how big is the tail?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's big and small, big enough that it can fit through a 5-foot gap hole in a wall. I think.
Yeah, 5 by 5 foot.
If its reach is 20 feet, I imagine the part that's going through the wall, even if it's big, is still small enough to go through the hole, because the hole
Yeah.
is big enough to allow everyone through.
To go
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. So Cursed, you take 12 bludgeoning.
12 bludgeoning.
damage. I did all of that. I took.
Roll minimum on one die and very low on the other.
I took like
You said
150
your
damage.
settlement is $12.
I took like 150 damage just to inflict 12 damage to you. That's how petty I am.
The dragon
Also,
go.
assumedly, because it is not moved, it is still inside the thing. So
God
anytime it
damn
has
it.
to attack again,
Yeah.
it has to do all of that again.
Again.
Yeah. Well, that was a legendary action, so I don't think it could have moved anyways.
Exactly. So it is still in there. Any attacks
Yeah.
again have to pass through the wall.
It can't move also because it's restrained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't move.
Oh yeah.
I hate you guys.
I'm
I'm kidding.
I told you.
Remember-
I told you we were going to take a dragon out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right.
Just remember,
least
Quartz had to spend a 9th level spell.
That is
for
also
this.
very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, this is OP, but no, it's a 9th level
Yeah,
spell.
it's a 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Ruin,
Man's doing over there.
it is finally
Ruin.
your turn, Ruin.
Somebody said to run, but they're running this way. 5.
No!
10.
Well, that's going to be an opportunity attack.
Bye, bud. It's been nice to have you.
They're gonna start. As a bonus action, it will get second wind.
All right. Recover some HPs.
1d10 plus 18.
Nice roll.
Recovers 28.
Jeez.
And then it will start start hitting it with its glaive. Would it be advantage with the bright light or no? It's just normal roll.
Let's see. No, it just gives it disadvantage on its own attacks.
Okay. Where is it? Glaive.
A 24 to hit. That hits. 12 slashing damage. It is not
Magical.
resistant right now because of the light. Okay. The 23 also
23.
hits.
I forgot how many times you can attack with the second can attack twice once whenever it takes a minute. Oh. And then one last one.
All right.
Just one.
Yeah, you hit again.
And then I'm
13.
trying. Oh, it doesn't have what the fighter gets.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a mix between a fighter and the sidekick stuff.
All right, I think that's it for Ruin's turn.
All right. They're out of legendary actions. Dayron.
Let's see. Well, I know one bit that I'm gonna do, but I figure because that's a bonus action, I may as well. Well, I guess I could attack or what else could I? I'm trying to think of anything else that I could do besides my bonus action, basically. Because I've got my bonus action saved. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just gonna attack the one that Ruin's attacking with my regular action.
All right.
Let's see. Where's my... Ah, there we go. So I lost my freaking attack ability for a minute there. Not advantage, but I do get sneak attack if I hit. I don't hit.
Oof. Yeah. 11 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, I assume... Let me just... Because it would be... we'll see. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Okay, making sure. Basically, that was this over here.
Make attack roll. Second blades and miss. You can roll one psionic energy die and add the number to the attack roll. If this causes the attack to hit, you expend the energy die. All right. Cool. So you didn't.
Yeah, so
you didn't waste it.
Yeah, I don't even waste it, thankfully.
Right on.
All right. I will, however, use one of my energy dice to do this.
All right. Bonus action. Manifest one of your psychic blades. Expend energy die and roll it and throw the blade at an unoccupied space you can see up to a number of feet away equal to 10 times the number rolled. You then teleport to that space and the blade vanishes. All right. Cool. So I guess roll a die.
Yep, I'm going to roll a d10.
90
okay,
feet.
so I could teleport up to 90 feet away. I am going to throw my blade through these bars.
Nice.
And get over to... I think just over here for now. I'm not going to go too far.
Okay.
And then do those stairs go up or down, did you say?
Down.
Down, okay. How far down would I have to go for there to be like... For it to count as like cover?
I'll say like... Maybe...
Given there's also bars in front of me, so maybe that would even increase it.
There's also walls too. Like there's little pieces of wall that you could use as cover. At least like half cover, I think. So I don't know. If you wanted like full cover, I think maybe like 15 feet down tops. It's like 3 squares down the staircase and you got it for sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll head over basically to here. If that is correct.
Yeah.
Or do one more down.
No, that's perfect.
Okay. Basically the perfect way to like pop back up for a second, throw a dagger at this guy, and then come back.
Yeah. No, it's a great strategy for sure.
I'm gonna chip this guy down.
You got full cover. I mean, yeah. Like the only way I could even imagine something getting to you would be like a liquid, maybe, or something. But
yeah. Okay, cool. And the globe or the drift the drift globe does not move because I'm not 60 feet away.
Right on.
All right. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Abe and Flo.
Abe and Flo talks to the dragon on top of them. Do you want to be fast? Do you want to do you want to attack many times?
Oh, we're gonna use the haste problem, are we?
And they're gonna cast haste on the dragon.
You're casting haste on the dragon?
Oh no!
Why?
No. This is fine. This is fine. There is a thing.
Are you? Oh, you're gonna.
Hush, don't tell
Oh,
him.
I know. I'm not an idiot. You're wanting to give it the exhausted debuff when you drop concentration
if-
on it or something.
What if the dragon had to roll an insight versus even
I mean, they're currently fighting Aven Flow. I don't think that they have to roll an insight. Yeah, they're not a willing creature,
They
unfortunately.
could have advantage.
They're also pretty smart. They're not like stupid animals.
They've also seen us throw a lot of spells at them to like hurt them, so I don't think they would be wanting to like be affected by any of our spells.
Yeah.
They'd probably think that like Abe and Flo is asking them, and then they like think that like once they stand still, they're gonna hit them with like a fireball or something.
Yeah, I don't think they're a willing
What is their
creature.
response?
We just see Abe and Flo.
They're not
get
gonna
eaten,
go
and it's
against
just their
Hey.
legs sticking out.
We have to contest something for that.
Yeah, its response is that it roars in your face and like shadow like seeps from its mouth as it does that.
All right. I'm gonna move here.
Sure, yeah. You don't have to
I
waste
guess
the spell
here
slot.
you
Like
don't want it.
you don't have to waste the
Okay.
spell slot on haste if you don't want to. Like I think you
Well,
probably
it has to
would
be
know.
a willing creature. So
yeah,
I
if you
think
can't
we
target
had
it, you
to-
can't cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So instead of not getting fast, I'll just attack you then.
All right.
The rest of the group just watches Abe and
Um,
Flo try to sweet talk a dragon. They're just like,
I see people post those memes when they're like, when the bard rolls a crit 20 on seducing the dragon, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Some things you just shouldn't let happen. I don't know.
I'm the bard here, and I'm running away.
I said slay the dragon, not lay the dragon.
yeah.
How
All
do
right,
you
yeah.
think they got dragon ancestry sorcerers?
That's that's a good point. Yeah. There were
And
some
depending
dragons.
on the world that you live in, dragonborns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So
Bards
both
are an endemic, but we still love them.
of those hit.
Now all I can think of is the sorcerer.
And I
Or
will
the-
use
what was
my
it?
bonus action to use my guardian armor, the defensive field, to gain 18.
Bonus action. You gain temporary hit points. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Is
And I stay here.
all right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Cursed Deception, you're up.
I have a recommendation if you want to hear it.
I will take Eddie.
I recommend moving out of its range.
Yeah, that was part of
I
it.
think we need to take like one step that way or that way. Yeah.
Just one step.
Just take
scooch
one
over.
step and see if it tries to attack of opportunity.
It can't.
If it does,
It
Because of
can't.
the wall, it
Because
can't.
big old wall.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
can try.
Oh
It
yeah,
can
it has
try.
with blindside. It can probably would it see through the wall? Maybe with blindside. I don't even know.
It can
Yes,
do through the
Blindsight.
tunnel.
It's a wall
So
of
only
light,
if it would.
so it's not like a physical wall.
Yeah.
So maybe it would be able to see with blindside.
I think so. Yeah, technically.
I think it would with blind sight, yes, because you don't need eyes to see with blind sight.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna take a step out of its range, Cursed.
Yeah, I'm over here.
All right.
In 2 steps.
Here's the thing. It got some serious damage with that last attack. I don't know if it's dumb enough to try again that fast.
Hey, it might be. Come on.
I agree. It's just I have to say I don't know on the dragon part.
How-
I want to kill these dragons, but I want it to be real.
It burned.
How stubborn is it about trying to attack her?
It burned all of its legendary resistances, and it took 150 damage or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think right now it's just screaming in pain. Like, it's not even thinking about
Yeah.
person moving away from it. Yeah. I'm not gonna attack you.
Yeah.
All right, still your turn.
That was my only recommendation. You still have your action
I don't
and
think I have
bonus.
much of anything to do.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at it real quick because part of my brain's like, part of my
I
brain's
mean, I think
like,
a lot of
"That's
stuff requires
blindness,
vision,
deafness on
so
it." Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry, say it again. I accidentally bopped the cat, and he's too small to withstand that.
you're fine.
A lot of spells require vision, so we'd have to see like which ones don't. That one does.
Yeah, because
Let me.
your vision is
read.
entirely blocked by the wall right now.
You can see. Shit.
Yeah.
What if I send Cloud Kill through the hole?
Lake Cloud Kill. Let's take a look at it.
I think that still has to target a spot you can see.
A radius centered on a point
No.
you choose, so it doesn't have to be a
Yeah,
spot
does not
you
have
see.
to see.
A 20-foot
Yeah,
radius
nobody's-
sphere. Point you choose within range. Fog spreads around corners. It lasts for the duration or until strong wind disperses the fog. Yeah, I mean, I think this is something you could use here.
Wait. Well, I don't know if we would know from
Oh,
Forts
right,
or
yeah.
not. Spells can't be cast through
Yeah,
the
we can't
indigo
cast them
wall.
through it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
spells can't be cast through them, but if we put it on the edge, it still spreads.
Yeah.
That's true.
It doesn't
that's
dispel
true.
There is
them.
a
It just you
tunnel.
can't cast them on the inside.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go through
And
and
it
see if
passed
there's
through
any
them?
others that would prevent it.
Yeah,
No, that should be the only wall that prevents it, really.
can the effects pass through it?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I'm pretty sure they can.
The effects
We'll
of
check
Cloud
just
Kill?
to make sure.
Let
Yeah.
me see.
It's a cloud of noxious fumes.
Yeah.
In my head, it was going through the hole in the wall directly to where the dragon is.
Yeah. I'm just looking.
No, we can't
Well,
do that.
You
yeah.
can't. Yeah, you can't cast
The
it
fuck?
through the wall. But what Zach is saying is you can cast it at the edge of the wall, and then the cloud might be able to spread into the wall's radius, affecting the dragon. But I'm trying to figure out if the cloud can
Yeah.
actually spread into the wall's radius. If there's something.
So the only part where it says spells not being cast, it's on the indigo portion of the wall. While this layer is in place, spells can't be cast through the wall. That is it.
Okay.
So
There
I
is no
wouldn't be
other
able to like fire
information as
magic
far as,
missile
like,
or
what
something
it
through
does.
that wall.
Right, you can't do that. But you can
Is there-
cast something that will spread past the wall.
Yeah, I think.
Is
Like
there
Cloud
a reason? Is there a reason why Cursed is trying to block our only method of leaving?
Yeah, that would keep people from being
Oh,
able to
is
go
it?
through because you can't exclude us.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's true. You would
Hold
know
your
that
breath.
it'll hurt your friends too if they try to come through the
I
wall.
mean, if she's trying to kill us, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do an insight check.
Fucking do it again.
No witnesses.
No witnesses. What if I
That's their
cast?
motive.
What if I cast disintegrate on the dragon's tail?
It's inside the wall again.
It's inside the wall again, so
Motherfucker.
Yeah. You can't see it.
Oh, that would technically.
you could ready an action to attack its tail. I would say with a cantrip if it tries to attack through the hole again.
Hear me out.
We'll try.
I wanted to, if I can form a coherent sentence, that'd be really helpful. Can I ready my action to stab its tail if it comes back at me, but with a dagger of venom?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I feel like that would do something. It probably won't do anything extra, but I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, you could totally do that. You ready an attack roll if the tail comes within like range of you, you can attack it as with a reaction. I
Yeah.
think that's fine.
Yeah, my other legit idea, the one in a lifetime idea, that I had won't work, that I will just ready my action to stab.
Okay. Sure. Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's
right.
all I got.
Dragon
Yeah.
turn now. Their legendary actions reset.
Dragon.
Rawr.
And
Rawr.
boom. Now
Technically, the one would have to roll to be blinded, but it's already blinded, so it doesn't
well,
matter.
he had to roll for a con save for something else, I think, right?
Yeah, that would be the other thing he'd have to
And-
roll. For Indigo,
Yeah.
end of each of its turns.
Yeah, so at the end
Okay.
of its turn, it can roll to.
Yeah, the other con was to become blinded.
Yeah. Okay.
And that one is make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. So
Yeah, at the
you can
start
make
of
a wisdom
Quartz's next
save.
turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, never mind.
There's a lot to keep track of with ninth level
Man,
spells.
Dude, this spell is so good. I didn't realize.
I know,
How good
it
this
is a
spell is.
slept-on spell.
What spell is it?
Really good against it.
Prismatic wall.
Prismatic wall.
Yeah. That's what's on the dragon right now. Yes. That's
Yeah.
good wall.
Good wall.
Okay.
Do you pat it? Good wall.
That's a good wall right there. Smack it. I got so many
Start
walls
taking
in there.
damage. Kidding.
I start taking damage immediately.
Gosh,
What happened to curse
this
it?
is damage, I think.
I know, I'm just kidding.
This
This
dragon.
wall can fit so much damage in it.
So many. Slap it, you die.
Let's see. This one by Abe and Flo.
I honestly forgot it was opaque, because because you can't cast things like through it, but like that even
Yeah.
limits it even further, which is
We
crazy.
can't see anything going on in there.
It's gonna move
We can only hear it screaming.
here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast my breath weapon.
Oh no.
I think. And I'm gonna cast it like this. Ooh, I really wanna get as many of you. It's a 10-foot wide wall. So I think I can cast it like that.
You can set the
You can
line
use
to
the
vision
measure.
and then set it to 10 feet. So
Oh,
that way it'll
that's
actually
right.
show you who all it hits.
Okay, beam,
Shape, beam, 10
10,
feet, yeah.
linger.
Very nice.
Snap to center, I guess. Boom. All right, so boom, 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 boom. You guys see that?
It's 90,
Yeah.
so would it pass through?
It can't.
Well, no, it would immediately stop at the wall.
Yeah, it can't pass through the
Oh.
wall. Also, Lucero's not really there, right? Lucero's being carried by.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, but I can hit Ruin, Machiath, Mard, and Faithless. Like that. So here, let me do that. So, can Ruin, Machiath, Mard, and Faithless make saves, please?
Is it Dex?
I
Yeah.
believe- yeah, it's Dex.
It is dexterity.
Oh, I take no damage.
Ruin will use
Oops.
Indomitable.
You have evasion, Machiath?
I do indeed.
Right on.
Yeah, I knew she'd taken just enough levels to get it.
Oh no, that's from Monk. Monks also
Oh,
get
that's-
evasion.
Forgot they get that.
Yep.
Mard fails. Ruin fails. Where let's see how Faithless does.
Wait up.
Dex save. Faithless fails.
Ebb and Flow will tell them to like jump, so they'll get +5 to their save using. Ebb and Flow will use Flash of Genius
On who?
on Ruin.
All right, so Ruin gets +5. Does that make it a
That
success?
only gets him up to 21.
21 on.
Oh,
Wait,
so
what
it's-
is this?
He needs a
22 is the save.
Yes,
Oh, never
22.
mind. I thought it was
Yeah.
19.
All right, so Mard, Faithless, and Ruin all fail, so y'all are gonna take full damage. It's 15 d8. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 d8 necrotic damage.
It is indeed.
All right. Boom. Here's that. 79. Ooh,
Damn.
that's a good roll. I feel like it's pretty good.
There's
There was
only one,
nat
so yeah.
one. Yeah. And 3
Two-
8.
3 2s, yeah. 3 8s, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so
it's mostly above
There was
4.
yeah.
all right, let me put this at the back so I can see these tokens. Minus 79.
Makie does actually jump up
Yeah.
above it. Instead of Ruin jumping, it was Makie.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
Yeah.
All right. And that's that dragon's turn, I think. He's got his legendaries back. He also still has 3 resistances. Let me see if he recharges. He does not.
Yay.
The other dragon is restrained, blinded, stuck in a wall. All he
In
can
pain.
Yeah, he's having a bad time. And
Good.
I think we ruled the breath weapon can't go through the wall. Well, it's not a spell.
It also says magical ranged attacks.
Technically not attack. Not attack.
Does he know that?
It makes a save. I don't know if he knows that. Let's see. I guess I can make a check. They're pretty smart, but
I feel that's a little weird to not label that an attack.
yeah, but technically there's no attack roll. You know what I mean?
I still think that that's weird, but okay. If that's how
well,
we rule it.
I haven't
It's not
officially
a
ruled
ranged
it that way, but I'm considering it. Here, let me do a Google and see what maybe Jeremy Crawford or something says.
Here.
Can
No.
Dragon Breath go through prismatic wall?
You're rude.
No.
Sleep with it.
The answer is no.
Being rude. I'm supplementing.
Wait. And then somebody immediately says yes.
That,
What? Anything capacitor.
I would say that a dragon effect is similar to a magical attack, and so if magical effects can't go through that blue layer, then
It doesn't specifically say magic. Oh, well, yeah. I guess it's magical ranged attack, yeah.
What some
that's
people are
what I would
saying.
consider a dragon breath attack.
Well, technically, a dragon breath is not a magical or ranged attack. That's what a lot of these people that are saying yes, it should pass through it. That's what they're saying. Technically, it is not a magical or ranged attack because there's no attack roll.
I still think that's really weird as far as like why that is the case, because I feel like that should still count as attack, even though it's not like an attack roll.
Fireball
Yeah.
doesn't have an attack or
an attack roll. It's got to
Doesn't
save,
have an
so it
attack
doesn't
roll.
count as attack, I
It's
guess.
still an
Correct,
attack,
yeah.
it's just an AoE attack, which does not count as a magical ranged attack or a
And then
magical
neither does
melee
magic
attack.
missiles, but we just said magic missiles wouldn't go through.
Well, that's a
Uh,
spell.
It's a spell.
It specifies
Yeah.
spells.
But so
Yeah.
is Fireball.
Yeah, also
Yeah,
a
but you
spell,
can't do fireball either.
because it's a spell.
Fireball could travel into it, but you couldn't fireball the inside.
Yeah, like if you cast it, it would detonate at the edge of the wall, but the explosion might affect inside the wall. Makes sense.
Right, but the case here is the dragon is inside.
Yeah.
Right,
not
but it's
like-
not being inside that counts. It's going through the wall.
Yeah.
But its breath attack has to go through the wall to attack people.
Right.
That's what we're saying. So would it be
But
able
the-
to go through the wall?
The breath
I
attack
don't
is
think
neither a magical ranged attack nor casting a spell through the wall.
Yeah, correct. It's neither an attack.
I mean, okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay,
It's-
magical or non-magical doesn't matter. It just matters if it's a ranged attack because it also stops non-magical ranged attacks. Just to
But
bring that
it-
out there. That part
It
doesn't
doesn't-
matter, but the ranged attack part does.
it doesn't count as a ranged attack, it counts as one of the
Yeah.
AoEs. Like, when Cursed was thinking of doing Cloud Kill, basically
Yeah.
you create whatever the magical effect is outside of it, and it just seeps in. That's basically what the Dragon Breath is doing.
Yeah. So like in the mechanics in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, an attack is a combat action where a character makes a melee or ranged attack roll against an enemy. So
Yeah, I
Would
just think
you-
that's weird part of the system, personally.
yeah, it is.
Not
it
saying
is
it's
weird.
wrong, I just think it's weird.
It's, I mean, the argument would be that they word things the way they do for a particular reason. So like melee attacks, you're making a melee attack roll. Ranged attacks, you're making a ranged attack roll. Spell attacks, you're making a spell attack roll. And this is when you make a roll that compares against a armor class, and if it's bigger, it hits. When it prompts a save, it technically isn't an attack, which I don't know. It seems silly. I'm gonna go ahead and say,
Well, I guess another thing would be is we can't see through the blue layer, right?
It doesn't matter, he can still just point it through. He
Yeah.
can't, he's got blind sight.
Well,
He doesn't need to be able to see. He's aiming this way, and it just happens to get the other one in there.
or
Which
like
direction is
Oh
the
no,
sword?
I don't think we're. Well, actually, that's a good question because if you
It
pointed
would-
it
I
that
thought
way,
we
it
were
would also
discussing
hit
If it
dragon.
can-
this one.
yeah,
If it can go through,
No, we're not.
then
We were
it can
talking about
hit
him
this
doing the
guy
attack.
as
w-
well. So-
it would also hit the dragon. That's fair. That breath attack would also hit the dragon.
Yeah, that's not what we were talking about though. We were talking about this one doing the attack.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah. Well,
but
my
if
thing
you
is
rule
if you
that this
can't
one can, then it
see-
can
Yeah,
also take
that
damage.
is the thing.
Yeah, it would also take damage from that other breath attack. Yeah.
Yeah. And it would have disadvantage on its dexterity save.
The save, yeah.
Because it's restrained.
Yeah.
So
And
keep in mind, whichever way you rule it.
I think that's yeah, it does reach.
Did you go one more up? I thought.
Maybe it reaches either way.
Yeah. Either way, I was like, that wouldn't quite hit Mard on that one. But yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But oh crap.
But
Yeah. It reaches either way.
Look, I was gonna say, with the rules as they stand, I think it can go through. I just think that's weird. I'm perfectly fine with it going through with rules. It's weird.
Yeah.
My other GMs would also read it as it would be able to go through
I
Yeah.
think it should go through.
because it's come up before in my other games. So
All right.
Just which direction it is shooting at.
Okay, so first I need to reconcile him getting hit by the other breath weapon. So he does have
Yes.
resistance, but he will have to make us so resistance reduce it by half. He'll make a dex save, DC 22 with disadvantage. He fails.
So he misses.
He takes.
But he does take half. Okay.
It was 79. So
30.
So it'd be
38.
35 plus
Fun.
2, 37. Or no,
Plus
35 plus
2?
4.
4, yeah.
So 39. And okay, so yeah, 39 damage. Let me go ahead and mark that. I think he's probably bloodied officially.
Nice. We can't see that, but nice.
Yeah.
And this is why he also breathed his.
Yeah, and so yeah, he's getting hit by this stupid wall. He's like getting torn apart really quick. He's angry. He's screaming in pain. So yeah, he's breathing. Then he gets hit by his mate's breath weapon. So he's pissed and he breathes his own breath weapon back.
And what is his blind side again? Okay, so he's just going to do it in the same like.
Probably a similar. It's blindside 60 feet though.
Okay, just making sure, because yeah, that way he could have actually seen like where there are people around 60 feet out. So
let me see where I want to cast this. I mean, it's probably gonna put some of y'all down. To be honest.
I mean, yeah, we unfortunately kind of expect that.
The thing is, like, he's hit by this prismatic wall from quartz, and that's what's done the most damage to him.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like he'd be more inclined.
He also knows where she is.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he might be more inclined to target quartz particularly. And the rest of you are lucky because that would be like probably 3 people down.
Yeah.
I could do it like that. Is there a way where I can hit more people? Not really.
I don't know, but with how much
really
damage he just
one.
took, I would probably have him go after what just caused him the most damage, which would be the other dragon.
No, it would be quartz. Quartz caused more damage.
No, quartz's prismatic wall definitely caused a lot more damage.
Yeah, it caused 150 damage.
So yeah, it was something like
But
that.
I mean, like, that was just an immediate attack. That was just a major amount of damage. I think it would be smart enough to know that, like, yes, the wall caused a massive amount of damage, but it moved, and if it stays still, it's okay.
Yeah, I think it might also be smart
But
enough.
also, it would also know that its friend was the one that shot the other one, so it doesn't want to shoot back at its friend then.
Yeah, it might also be smart enough to know that it was unintentional friendly fire.
There's also thunder-type attacks.
It's not thunder, it's necrotic.
Yeah, I'm not sure what do you mean? What's the deal with thunder attacks?
We've been slinging other spells. Stupid me thought it was thunder because it's a beam.
Yeah, because it's a thing, yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's been slinging of lots of spells, but the prismatic wall is what's harming it the most. It's restraining it, it's blinding it, so it can't move without taking a buttload of damage. It might be smart enough to realize that, hey, this is the spell that's going to kill me. Maybe I should try to do something to the person that cast it on me. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking with this. And I'm really just using it as a reason to not kill Marred, Faithless, and Ruin. Because if I don't target Quartz, that's the way he would target it, and that's 3 people dead. So I'm really just trying to find
at least down, not necessarily dead, but
yeah.
We get it, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I moved Quartz there, assuming he was going to try to attack me anyways. So.
Yeah, that's also why I was earlier when there were 2 breath weapons like firing towards us. I was like, hit me twice, please. I'll be fine.
Yeah. So Quartz, dex save, DC 22.
I will use my advantage on this one.
All right.
My inspiration, sorry.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Oh, made it.
You succeed, so you take half.
What is half?
Well, we're about to see.
We're 31.
31 necrotic damage. Is prismatic wall concentration?
Nope.
No.
I didn't think so. Is your smoke concentration? Is there anything that you're concentrating on right now?
No, because smoke is programmed illusion, which is it's until it's dispelled.
It just happens.
Okay.
I don't think I'm concentrating anything.
No,
I have mind
you shouldn't
blank
be.
on, but that's not concentration.
Okay.
So no.
Right on. All right. So that's both of their turn. Or wait, what about? I don't even have my turn order up right now. 1 second.
When he ends his turn, he does a save for something, right?
The restrained, I
On
believe.
save.
Oh yeah, con save.
On
Yeah,
save
yeah.
for restrained.
Here's that. And there's another save for blind, but it doesn't matter
It
because.
succeeds on that one.
All right. So he breaks. That was for the indigo wall.
No.
Right? Oh yes,
He
he
does
gets
not
three.
break it.
He has to get 3
He has
of
to
them.
get 3. Yep.
Okay. All right. So that was.
I remember it. You also have to break them in order.
Well, you have to break the walls in order.
Yeah, you can't break any of them
No,
until
it
you break
doesn't-
red.
The effects of the walls you don't have to break in order.
If it successfully saves 3 times, the spell ends.
Yes.
But it doesn't break the wall.
Well,
I think that's the
Yeah,
the restraint.
Well, it says the
that
spell.
is a really
Does
weird
it
wording.
actually mean the wall?
It shouldn't mean the wall, but we could probably check. I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to be the case, but
It
yeah,
sounds-
that's weird.
It sounds like it's.
No,
Talk
because
to
indigo
blindness.
is done by daylight.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's just the wording there says if this thing happens, the spell ends.
Yeah, it does say that. If it successfully saves 3 times, the spell ends. But I think what they did is they probably literally copy pasted whatever the petrification.
Petrify.
spell- Yeah, petrify
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. So they're probably just talking about that effect. Just guessing.
I think so, because that's a really weird way to have a spell end.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it seems weird that you succeed on save against one of the layers. It ends all 7 of them. I don't know. Seems
Yeah,
kind of weird.
I think that was a fuck up on their part.
I don't think that the combat's gonna last that long anyway. To be honest.
Yeah, that's also the case. I don't think it's going to be 3 turns or
Um,
potentially 6 turns.
Yeah. So now the other dragon gets to go. That's the end of that guy's turn. He's still stuck in prismatic hell. He's having a really bad rave right now.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a bad time. I'm inside this wall.
Oh, that's great. That's so
Me,
good.
I'm in hell.
It's such a good meme. Oh man. So I guess the other dragon will try to kill some of you guys right here. Let's see.
It already did its turn.
Oh, it did. It took its breath weapon.
Yeah,
on you.
it did its breath.
Yeah. All right. So that's their turn. All right. Cool. Good. So, Mard.
Mard.
God, that took a long time just to do 2 dragons' turns.
There's some weird stuff going on. But
There's a lot. There's a lot happening. Yeah. You guys are finally pulling out all the stops with these prismatic walls and stuff.
Yeah. We're like, large thing, kill it.
Mard Fleesh, you are up. Maury?
Yeah.
Rolling something. No.
Oh, Makie would tell Mard that she should reach into her bag of holding and get a healing potion and then hide somewhere.
Who was carrying Lucero's
That would
body
make
again?
sense, yeah.
I think it was Cursed.
Cursed.
Perfect.
I have the boy in a bag.
All right.
Yeah.
There.
Has his Capri Sun. Or her
Capri Sun.
Brain. Even has a nice straw to stab it with.
You hear slurping in the distance.
No.
It's an interesting thing to hear in the distance.
Be afraid.
Oh God, is it a mind drinker or whatever they're called?
A mind drinking.
Mind flare, brain. Dawn.
Oh, dawn. Okay. Light
Yeah.
of dawn shines down a location you specify within range until the spell ends. 30-foot radius, so 60-foot diameter, 40-foot high cylinder, bright light. All right, where do you want to put this thing, Maury? Are you not? Are you having mic issues?
I think she's
No,
just
just
thinking.
trying to figure out where.
Oh, okay.
Probably right about there.
All right. Let me get the shape draw thingamabob. We'll do a yellow square. All right. And you want that to be the corner or the center point?
The center.
Okay, so 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would go there, and then it would go another 30 feet, another 6 squares in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Something like that.
It would be less, right? It's only a 30-foot radius.
60-foot diameter, right? So it's 10
Uh,
or 6.
n- Oh no, yes. Sorry, brain. My brain was thinking diameter. Yep, you're correct.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I think that's right. Let me measure. 60 foot across. Well, let me do normal measurement before taking the view off so I can see if it's right.
I mean, it's roughly.
Yeah, maybe 5 more feet.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes. No?
I think.
No, that should be correct.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Nice. Scooch it over one.
Scooch it
So I want
over.
to get to the dragons.
Well,
Thank you.
There?
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted it to just miss Ruin.
Okay. Maybe 5. It would probably maybe it would expand 5 feet further the other direction. I don't know. Nothing's over there, so it's not like a huge deal. But I'll put it out.
yeah.
Anyways, just in
I
case.
think it should be the right size, but yeah, I don't see a problem with extending it a touch.
All right. So what does this do? So light of dawn shines down. The light is sunlight. When the cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a con save, taking 4d10 radiant on a fail or half on a success. So con save from the dragon. If you're within 60 feet of the cylinder, you can move it as a bonus action on your turn. As long as you... Oh, there's no concentration either. Never mind. I was going to say as long as you maintain concentration, but... All right. Con save. Dragon. It rolls a 24. Is that a success?
Yes.
All right. Con is one of their best... It's their best stat. So...
Yeah, I won't use silvery.
So it takes half. So roll 40-10, I guess. Oh, you did. 22. So it takes 11 radiant damage. Let me see if it's weak to radiant. It's not. All right. 11. Anything else, Smard?
Oh, by the way, Mart has to move a little bit forward to cast it because I think it's 60 feet or something.
Oh, is it 60-foot range? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So, like, yeah, so. It looks like about right now. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Mart, you're too
That's
close.
it for Marn.
All right. Faithless Sorrow.
Wait, can Mard move back?
Use 20 feet of movement to move up and cast. I guess you still have 10 feet or whatever.
Like, she does risk an attack of opportunity, but better than this thing, like, doing whatever it might be able to do. I don't know if it can do multi-attack or not.
It's fine.
All right. Faithless Sorrow. Can see through the smoke, I guess, because this is where it's an illusion.
It also has blind sight, so it doesn't matter.
Faithless has blind sight? No.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about. The dragon.
Let's see. Well. I think she's gonna cast. She have to be able to see. Erupts from a point you choose within range. She can upcast it to what? Any level she wants, basically. I mean, she's not really gonna use some of these. Okay, so she's gonna cast Snillix Snowball Swarm at 7th level. When you upcast, the damage increases for each slot above 2nd. And she's gonna cast it on the dragon that's in the light wall.
How?
Wait, she can't cast a spell through the wall?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. She'll cast down the other one. Here's that. Right, and her save is stuff. 18. Okay, it is 18. It's tracked correctly. All right.
Nice.
Dex
Love it when
save.
it actually does that.
Dex save from the dragon. It succeeds and takes what, half or something? Each creature dex save on a creature takes 3d6, failed save half on a success. Alright, so she rolled 31 damage. It takes half and takes 15. Alright. I think she's gonna.
What's her speed?
30.
Oh.
Think. Yeah. 30 foot run speed, 60-foot swim speed. I think she's gonna move down here. Crap.
No, that lines her up. Bad.
Trying to get her out of line with you, but yeah, it does line her up with.
Don't worry about being in line with me. I'm moving.
All right then.
I mean, she'll probably be in line with me no matter what she does if she's... You know, if they're only targeting the two of us.
I was gonna have her get ready to maybe use that pillar for cover or something.
Does it still have a reaction? Because it's an opportunity attack.
It's not gonna take the opportunity attack, just like it didn't take it against Cursed. That's her turn. Yeah. At the end of her turn, the dragon by Abe and Flo is gonna take a legendary action to attack Ruin. 26. That hits you,
21,
right?
but it hits.
Oh, yeah, 21. You're right. 13 bludgeoning damage.
Ruin screams, "That's not gonna kill me."
All right. Let me mark off the action. All right. What the? All right, there we go. All right. Makia, you're up.
So is the light still there? The cylinder of light on that side?
Yes.
I think it stays there,
Okay.
for like a while. For
It doesn't say in the thing.
yeah, it doesn't say. That's weird. Let me look up the spell in 5e tools.
Well, it says you can move it as a bonus action, so I guess it...
Yeah, it stays there, but I don't remember exactly how long it lasts.
Oh, so you only take the damage if you...
Up to 1 minute. It is concentration, up to 1 minute. Whoever copied the spell down just forgot that part, I guess.
Weird.
Concentration up to a
But
minute.
is it you only take the damage if you're there when it's first moved there, or...
No. A creature must also make the saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to not be in line with Ruin and also not be in line with the others, but I don't think it's possible, so I'm gonna... I was gonna try and go over here, but...
Oh, I didn't roll the charge on the dragon that's in the wall. They neither have recharged. That's fine. Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna go here. It's fine. And I'm gonna flash at it. There's nothing giving me advantage, right? I'm just double checking.
You're a rogue, right?
I am. Oh yeah, I do have. Well, it's not advantage, but I'll get sneak attack if I hit.
I mean, yeah, it
Okay.
has it has disadvantage on like certain stuff, but it doesn't. Yeah,
It doesn't have.
it
I
doesn't
don't
give you
get-
advantage. Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure I have everything toggled properly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think a 12 is gonna
Oops.
hit it.
Oof. No.
All right. Here's my second attack. 26 hit it.
A 26 will hit.
All right. I am also going to try to spin a key point to try to stunning strike it. So here's the damage. Oh wait, I forgot to hit the sneak attack.
All right, so 14.
14 slashing.
Con save is 21.
For stunning strike. All right.
Nice.
Con save. It will.
Yeah.
It will burn a legendary
We're-
resistance to succeed.
Yay, we burned it.
Ha 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 ha. That's fine. I am.
I mean, hey,
Flurry
a burn
of
resistance is a burn resistance.
True that.
Yeah, I could flurry of blows, or I could hop away. Maybe I'll try and get it to burn more resistance.
It also does have disadvantage on attack rolls at the moment.
It does.
Yeah, but if I can, well, no, I can't stun it because it has all 3 resistance. Well, it has 2
Yeah.
more resistances. I only get 2 more attacks. You know what? That's fine. Maybe I will just go ahead and hop away.
How far can you hop?
I can hop 25 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay, you just barely get out of its range then.
Oh yeah. I will go.
'Cause remember, it has 20 feet of range.
Yeah.
Its tail.
I'm gonna go over. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here.
Well, so yeah, attack of opportunity, I guess.
No,
It
it
doesn't
cannot.
does not provoke.
It does
Oh,
not
okay,
provoke.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, rabbit doesn't provoke.
rabbit.
I
Gotcha.
specifically used hop instead
Yeah.
of using my remaining movement because
Gotcha.
that's what Makie does. She punches, kicks, she goes and hops away.
Absolutely.
That is everything. I am not gonna move anymore. Although I could. I moved from here. I moved 30. So I would have 25 left. I could skirt around here.
Yeah, that is an option.
There's like a slow-mo video where like a squirrel kicks a snake in the face or something.
No, I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
That's
That's pretty much what is happening here. Yeah, you're correct.
yeah. All right. Good turn. At the end of your turn, it will burn a legendary action to attack Ruin again.
It just hates Ruin specifically, doesn't it?
He's so close to going down. It's going to try to put him down.
Oh, you know what I should have done is flurried of blows and used both blows to heal Ruin. Oh well.
Actually, who else?
You would have had to get like inside the dragon. So
Are you within range, Mard? I don't.
No, there's a.
It'll
space
attack
right
Ruin.
here.
I already said Ruin. I'll attack you next time, Mard. Fortunately, I'm sure 24 hits you, Ruin. Yeah. Take
Yeah.
another 19 bludgeoning damage.
Is this all you could do?
Hands. You are up.
Hands is gonna probably line up to where he can shoot through the wall and attack this dragon with his gun.
Right. So I guess take a shot with disadvantage because you can't see it.
Yep.
Oh man. 22 is just enough to hit.
Nice.
Crit would have been
Good
cool.
job, Hands.
You don't get
12.
yeah, 12 non-magical piercing.
Wait, what was this on?
6. So 6.
It's not resistant. Go figure.
Oh, no.
It's
Which-
not
which
magical.
dragon-
I know it's not resistant to
It-
non-magical piercing damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is this on the one outside of the wall?
No, it's the one inside the wall.
you can't make attacks into there.
Oh, you can't make
No.
ranged attacks into it.
You
either.
can't make
Yeah.
non-magical ranged attacks due to the first wall.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, or
Yeah, well,
magical damage
hands-
attacks, either way.
Well, Hans doesn't know that because it's Hans.
Unfortunate.
Well, you don't have to waste your action if you don't want to, but
It's fine. And then he's just gonna run back to where the dragon probably can't hit him
okay.
around this corner.
All right. Yeah, so you fire around, and we see it disintegrate in the first layer of the wall. And then he runs behind the wall and hides. Well, it doesn't take the hide action, but uses it as cover. Is that your turn?
Does he
Yep,
not
that's it.
have a hide bonus action?
I guess he can hide bonus action. That's a stealth roll, right?
It would be a stealth roll. Does
Yeah.
he have the perk to do it?
He's a rogue, yeah.
Well, he's
Let's see.
he's an expert, but I think there's a feat that allows rogues to do that, isn't there?
Rogues
Yeah.
get something called
Okay.
cunning
Yeah,
action.
yeah, he has cunning action.
That
Okay.
gives them dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus.
Yeah. He's got all right. So hide for 34 on the stealth roll. Nice. I just forgot he had cunning action. I haven't looked at his sheet in a long time. So, all right. At the end of your turn, third legendary action. I'm gonna roll a d2. If I roll a 2, I'm attacking Mard instead. Did it roll? 1. We're attacking Ruin. All right.
Or
Let's
ruin.
see if we can. I don't think this will be enough to put him down, even if it hits. But 23
That hits.
for 14 bludgeoning damage.
Minus 14.
And
Montier, if he makes it to the next round, you know what to do.
that
Feel him.
and that
If
brings
Ruin
us,
survives to the next round, you know what to do.
yeah. And that brings us to Quartz.
So at the start of my turn, the dragon makes a wisdom saving throw.
All right, for the violet layer thing,
Yep.
wisdom,
blind
DC 21.
wisdom save
Fail.
fails.
One
And-
step closer to being banished.
and that was banishment. Dang, that's what it does. I thought it was blindness or something.
Well,
It's blindness
It's banished.
until.
It's failed, right?
Well, that was
Yeah.
the
Says
Well, it
fails-
takes 3 fails. It takes 3 fails.
No, that's for Indigo.
that's for the indigo.
They
yeah.
both take 3 fails.
Can you paste the spell so I don't have to scroll up? I want to take a look at it. Violet. On a failed save, the creature is
Oh.
blinded. It must then make
It's
a
only
wisdom.
one.
Never mind. Wow.
A successful save. If it fails that save, the creature is transported to another plane of the GM's choosing and is no longer blinded. Typically, a creature that is on a plane that isn't its home plane is banished home, while other creatures are usually cast into the astral ethereal plane. This layer is destroyed by dispel magic or similar spell of equal or higher level and can end spells.
Yeah, so it's just gone.
So-
Wow. Okay, I really thought they both were 3.
So with a final screech of pain and anger,
So since it failed last round, we could have missed all of the damage from last round.
No.
from it.
No,
It failed.
it's
It failed the restrained save last round. This round, it failed the.
The wisdom.
start of my
save.
turn.
yeah.
This is its first time making the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, second time, but yeah. Oh no,
So
it was the first time making wisdom. You're correct. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
The other one was a dex. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
GM, do we know where it got transported to?
I like the idea that
Don't technically
all of
think we
these
would.
creatures are just
Do we
getting
see,
sent
like-
to the ethereal plane.
Do we see like a scene or it's just poofs?
well, you can't see anything because it's inside this sphere, this huge sphere of
Does it just
light.
Yeah.
Does
So,
the
like-
does
audience
it just land on top of the Mirkrith Echo?
So
Does the audience see where it goes?
yeah, maybe. It'd probably be the ethereal plane, I think.
Please tell me it
Nice.
squishes the Murkrith Echo.
The Mirkrith immediately vanished away.
He was sent to the ethereal plane too, but yeah.
He immediately vanished and teleported away.
Yeah, did he?
Well, doesn't
But you don't
see
pick,
into the
like
ethereal
with this
plane
one,
or
you don't
something,
pick
so
the
you can
spot,
see
so there's
it.
still the chance that he could have like conveniently landed on top of the Murkrith Echo.
No, this one specifically gets transported to this location on the other plane.
Yeah, not instead of a random location, which is for the other thing. It's fine. They're both gonna hook up in the ethereal plane. They'll be best buddies forever.
Oh, God.
The final boss of the next campaign is Murkrith riding an ancient shadow dragon.
I'll prepare for that.
Well, a Murkrith Echo.
Yeah.
He smashes
They could've
through
copied
walls. He's like,
somebody
"What's
else
up,
by then."
bitches?"
It's like an amalgamation of Murkrith and Garks and this shadow dragon all rolled together.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's
yeah.
one dragon gone.
Yep. And that was
Quick, everybody get inside the wall.
and that was at the
Yeah.
beginning. That was at the beginning of your turn, right?
Yeah.
So what do you got? What else you got this turn?
Quartz is like, "You fools! I told you guys to run away from the dragon," and then she's gonna run into the wall.
Nice, because we don't know it's gone.
10.
Until we
Yeah, we
see
don't-
Quartz running into
Well,
it.
We don't even know then.
Hear it. No, listen. If we could hear it roaring in pain from when it tried to attack Curses,
I mean, the
we
roar
could
probably stopped. That doesn't mean
hear
it's dead.
Well, the wall. Can I not? I can see it's no longer there. Correct.
Yeah, once you're inside the wall, you can see it's gone. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, you
shout.
can, but we can't.
I'm gonna shout out loud. It's gone.
Okay.
That settles that. All right.
The other dragon also hears that it's gone.
Well, here's the thing: does it understand common?
They do understand common.
I
yeah.
doubt.
I
Okay,
think
15,
Court
20,
screaming it
25.
because we constantly forget that only half the party understands the other half.
Yeah, that's true.
Should probably say it twice. One's in common and one in
Undercommon or whatever we're doing.
One in one of the languages.
or
Why
not.
did my brain think undercommon? That's a different thing. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, she's like.
It's a
Abyssal.
mix of a burnt,
Yeah.
infernal, and abyssal.
Yeah.
So, she's actually going to dash. So she'll be right behind the wall. But I can't get behind the wall because it's a wall.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna be here. Let me drag you across.
I'll be like right there.
There.
Yep.
All right. That's your turn.
And that's gonna end her turn.
All right. I'm out of legendary actions. So Ruin, you're up.
Ruin can start attacking it.
Go for it.
Maybe also try and move away from it after you attack.
22 is just enough to hit. Plus
Nice.
another hit. That one misses. 21 misses.
He's gonna use his bardic inspiration that Quartz gave. It's a D12 or thing.
Okay.
Doesn't it give plus 12 to attack rolls? Let me see.
No,
one
it's a
D12.
D12.
That's a D12, but even if you roll a 1, you hit. So
That still hits.
You also get to do more thunder damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
10.
Maybe.
All right.
It's a
much?
con
Oh, yeah,
save.
do a con save.
It's bloodied. Con save. All right. Here's the con save. 32.
Definitely passes. Nothing happens.
All right.
And Ruin spits at the dragon.
All right. Ruin type / spit in the chat.
Does he not move? towards
Uh,
run.
He's not. He's the only thing he's done is run towards it. So no, I very highly doubt that he's gonna have run.
Yeah. No, he won't move. I don't think so. He will move here.
All right. That's your turn?
He should skirt around.
I think. Wait, what happened to the bridge?
It got
It's
destroyed.
gone. We destroyed it.
Oh, never mind.
That
Yeah,
Yeah,
section.
the meteors destroyed it.
Yeah, that section got blown up by meteor storm or whatever.
Oh, right. Okay. I think that's where he will.
Also, if that's a
He'll-
rope bridge, the entire thing should be gone, basically.
There's other supports in the
Oh, okay, got it.
middle. And stuff like all
Oh,
those
is it
little
like a
circles are all
rope-
supports.
Suspension
is it
rope
like
bridge,
a rope
basically.
bridge that's hanging from the ceiling? So like all of those supports are just like from the ceiling.
I was imagining the supports connecting to the ground, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, it's not that far down, so yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
That's
It's only
Uh,
like, what, 20 feet down?
Yeah, it's 20 foot down. Yeah, it was just you couldn't see the bottom before because the darkness, magical darkness.
The darkness.
Okay, that's your turn, Ruin.
Mhm.
All right, Dayron, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna pop up and annoy this dragon to death. Almost literally.
All
Psychic
right.
damage. Annoyance counts.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Regular psychic blades. God damn, I cannot get a good roll. We're gonna do the homing blade again. Nope, 15 doesn't hit as well. Good gracious. I guess bonus action, same thing.
Hey, keep rolling twos on your d20s. There you go.
I know, there we go. That's a nat good.
So you
Okay.
crit
Um,
for 9,
Yes.
but you also get sneak attack, right?
I also get sneak.
nice.
Okay, so another 24. The sneak attack is also a crit. Did it give you the extra damage?
It did not.
So you should get
So
more
do I
dice.
just roll another sneak die?
Yeah, I guess that's because it would double the dice, right? So yeah, you can
Right.
roll
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Ow!
so
Okay, it is different things at
5,
least.
6.
Okay.
It did roll different sets, but yeah, you rolled 24
Yeah.
twice. So 9
That is
plus
fantastic.
48 damage. Which
Psychic damage. Yeah.
buttload of damage. All right. Yeah, I mean it's still kicking. It's pretty seriously hurt at this point though.
Oh yeah, I don't expect to kill it with that, but it's just hilarious.
It's good damage, dude.
Yeah, and then I will kind of go back down so I can keep my
Full cover.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good turn. Abe and Flo.
They're gonna ask. So you're not gonna take my help?
You gotta add to that. Like, I don't know, say, are you sure you don't want my help?
Oh, great
Party's
dragon, I wish
fun,
to
so
serve you.
You could maybe use all the help you can get.
Do you need help moving far away, or inside that
All the dragon
colorful prism?
You don't want to run away.
You need,
I wanna
do
see
you
its
need
reply.
help
Does it
finding
reply?
your friend?
Oh,
Good question. I'm gonna cast a spell. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay, all right. I was working on your reply, but go ahead.
Because I was gonna help him move.
You're not casting haste on him.
No,
it's a different thing.
Vortex where you magically twist space around a creature you can see. The target must succeed on a con or choose to fail. It will not choose to fail. Teleported
Oh
to
my, wait.
an unoccupied
Could
space.
that work? No, that you can see. You can't do it inside the prison.
How high is the ceiling?
Like 50 feet-ish, probably, at least.
So you could
20
warp
feet.
it above the wall, and it just
And have it
falls
drop
into
down.
The wall. Yeah.
Can't
Well,
you move?
Is it
can't you-
restrained though?
Also,
can't
if you
you-
wanted
It
to
has
be
to be
mean,
on
you
a-
could also do it
It has
above
to be on
the
a
pit.
surface.
Well, can't you also teleport it to like right by the wall, and it's so big it's gonna go through it anyways?
I think so.
I mean, technically.
Wait, it has to drop on a surface though. The spell says something like it has to
Right,
Oh,
be
it
so-
on a
must
surface.
be on a
so, like-
surface or in a liquid that can support.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you could
So
do it
like
like
if you put
right
like
here
the,
where it would have no choice but to be like inside the wall.
So have
Like right
have
here.
This much of
No,
it
no, over
be
here.
inside the orb. And
Don't
only
put it next to me, dude. The prismatic wall, not the actual wall.
the
Oh.
level of
Yeah, that's what I was
insult.
thinking. I'll move it there.
Where? Okay, over there. So you can
teleport
move
Trying to
it.
get me
this
killed
much
over
is
here.
poking
Okay,
out.
first it has to make a con save, right? First it.
Yes.
Let's be
Yes.
honest, it wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, it rolled a 31.
Trying to get me killed over here.
It's fine.
Silvery barb.
It doesn't
Silvery-
get moved.
You got a silvery barbs in?
Yes.
I don't have
All right.
spell.
All right. Dayrin's casting silvery barbs. Can you link silvery barb?
Yes. There.
Just want to take a look at it.
Silvery Barb works for saves.
Hold on. You take when a creature you can see.
I can see that.
You
Well,
can
you mo-
see it. It's right there.
You move down below the staircase so you can get full cover, right?
It's
cover doesn't mean I can't look above.
huge.
Well, if you have full
Well,
cover,
he
you
doesn't
can't
have
see.
full cover. If it can't see him to get full cover, then he can't see it.
I could see its wing. Its wing is probably above its eyes.
I don't know, man. Folk just I feel like because you're popping you're running up there so you can see it to attack it, and then you're running back down the stairs. So like
I assumed I was doing that to avoid it having full cover on me, or the other way around. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
From me,
I
right.
guess it would also have full cover on you if you tried to attack from there.
Yeah.
Does full cover necessarily mean that I can't see it?
Let me see.
I guess is the question.
Let me look it up. Does
If it does, then yeah, that's fine. But it's just like I don't know that one. I've not had to look that up.
Target has a target? Yes, it says in D&D 5th edition, full cover blocks sight. A target
Okay,
has
never
total cover if it's completely concealed by an obstacle. Target cannot be targeted directly by a spell or attack for anything says targeting a creature you can see. That's literally what
Okay,
it says.
never mind.
That's from D&D Beyond, by the way.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know
Does Mark have
anybody else?
barb?
I'm rules lawyering you a little bit here, but
No, here's the thing. That just means I don't get targeted by its thing, so I'm fine with this. I just
true that.
like
that.
I like knowing.
Does anybody else have silvery barbs that wants to use it? No.
We're
Force
all
also
far
can't
away.
see.
All right.
So
I
think she's the only other one.
I'm gonna be honest. If you use silvery barbs and it worked, I was just gonna burn a resistance. So the
So that's fine. The more resistances it burns, the better.
true.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Are you trying to line up with Dayrin? It's fine. It didn't.
Darren's in full cover right now.
Yeah. It didn't recharge anyways. I'm just joking around.
And I think that's it.
All right. Cursed.
So I stab nothing, right?
You stab nothing, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stab nothing.
You could go back and start walking through the wall to join the
Yeah.
thing again, but that's up to you.
Yeah, you hear Quartz yell, "It's gone!" as they step through the hole in the wall.
Why are you
You could
coming in
probably
here?
also hide inside the prismatic wall.
It's true.
That's what
Well,
I'm
then she
thinking. Like,
can't
what will
see
happen when
out.
I'm in there?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah,
You
you just can't
could-
see out of it. Or cast
you
spells
could-
through it.
Action dash and like go up here.
Well, remember these are
somewhere,
not part of
try
the
and
wall.
hide. Yeah, I know that's not part of the wall either,
Yeah.
but I don't know because she can't. Well, no, you still could. You could spend sorcery points to bonus action cast a spell. So if you wanted to go here, bonus action with sorcery points to cast a spell, and then go spend your remaining point to go up so you're out of sight.
Or could spend remaining point to go back into the wall and be safe.
Yeah, that too.
Well, safe besides breath
Safe
weapon, which I mean,
relatively, maybe go up as
Yeah.
you go back in. So you could do that if you want to do something.
That is true. You could do that. What do you want to do, Joanne?
Sorry, I'm looking at spells to see if there's like anything that I can do.
I
Well,
mean,
This
pretty-
one you can see as long as you're not in the wall, the prismatic wall. So
yeah.
yeah, for what they're proposing, you'd be able to cast anything that has a range of 70 foot or further. Or is it 70 foot? Yeah, 70
Or a
foot.
closer range that has like a range around it that it affects.
True.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm thinking.
You're good.
You're fine.
what if you did Phantasmal Killer and made it look like there's another prismatic wall around it?
More box. Go
Terrify
with the
this
box.
poor dragon.
It
Thank you
heard
for
the
that, Ella.
screams of its friend.
Thank you for that, Ella, because that is exactly the spell I was looking at. So I guess that's my sign to go ahead and put another box slot in the dragon head.
And even though
Alright.
it won't take damage from all of the walls, it'll take psychic damage if it tries to go through it. So
It'll get real
here's the
stressed
thing:
out.
is it hasn't encountered the real prismatic wall, so for all it knows is that's what the other one does.
yeah, exactly. It might think that the other one only does psychic damage. That's why its friend was roaring in pain.
Yeah.
Because they're not, because they're weak. Well, not weak, but they're not resistant to psychic.
Yeah. All right.
I
And it
think
just
that's
got
a
lucky
great
that
idea.
round.
So
So you're gonna move
yes,
here.
I do the dashing.
I'll move you there since you can't cross the wall. So you'd move to here
Yeah.
and then cast the spell. I guess you want to link the Phantasmal Killer, I guess, or whatever it is.
And you have to spend 2 sorcery points to
To
Cast
get
the
where
spell.
I'm going.
no to cast it as a bonus action.
Okay, I do it.
Link the spell.
Yeah, link the.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
It wants me to put in a level.
Just
Probably
submit
gonna want me to do that anyway.
whatever level it. Is.
Well,
Oh,
it didn't do what I wanted it to. Yep.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can just click show spell description when you do that.
Yeah.
In
I'm
the
so
roll
sorry.
20 chat, you're fine.
You're fine.
Okay. Creature you can see, tap into the nightmares. Creature you can see within range. Illusory manifestation. TV sphere visible. Only that creature. Target must make a wisdom save. On a fail, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, target must succeed on a wisdom save or take 4d10 psychic damage. So wisdom save, DC 20.
Stupid, be stupid, be stupid, be stupid.
He rolled a 25.
Aw.
Damn. Not stupid enough.
Unfortunately, he's smart. He's smart boy.
More.
Well, I would recommend now spending your remaining movement to go in there.
Go back in the wall.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'd like to be in the wall, please.
You retreat into the safety of the light wall.
It misses. She gets shocked by it and just runs.
Yeah.
She said, oh shit.
Crap retreat.
All right. Is that
It's
your
like-
turn?
Duck and rolls.
Yes.
All right. Dragon's turn. Did not recharge.
Yeah.
Did not recharge breath weapon, but recharges his legendary actions.
No, mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
First thing he's gonna do is move away from that dawn. 5, 10. I see you, Mard. You prepping area AoE there? Is that what you're doing?
Ash.
Yeah, it always broadcasts to the GM. Sorry.
Let me see. Let me look at my stuff here because it may be multi-attacking most likely. So, here's.
I do wish there was an option for it to be just simply by yourself, so the GM wouldn't like see things. But I also understand
Would it
it.
be like, what you doing there?
One with bite, two with claws. All right. So first we're gonna bite Ruin. Ooh, that's a critical failure.
Bites his own tail.
Yeah, he bites his own tail. He takes 17 plus 5. He has resistance to the necrotic though, so he takes 17 plus 2. So 19. Okay. Then he's gonna make a claw attack against Ruin. Don't roll a natural one, please. 26.
That hits.
But it's funny.
You take 17 slashing damage, Ruin.
Just enough.
All right.
No.
Ruin goes down. He turns and he'll use his final claw attack to attack Mard with a 19.
That hits.
Yeah, you shield or anything?
No.
All right. 13, not enough to put you down, is it?
No.
All right.
Don't sound sad about that.
So that's all his attacks. He still
You're
has
trying to kill
movement.
all your characters?
Could still move.
More just insulted that he thinks 13 would take her down.
She has very little health.
She is a squishy wizard.
Hmm. Hmm. I think I'll stay right there. And that's going to end his turn. Let me see if he recharges his breath weapon.
Oh God, no.
Does not.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Mard. Oh, that's a long spell.
She's also gonna cast it?
Oh,
Prism-
Jesus.
Oh,
No,
it's
this is
Oh,
spray.
God.
Prismatic
It's
Okay,
spray.
lower level version.
They do. Yeah, they do also have some pretty interesting effects, though.
Each ray is a different color and has a different power and purpose. Each creature in a 60-foot cone. You're going to be hitting Ruin with this, too, just so you know.
You
Can
should.
you move it
Yeah.
like there you go.
There you go. All right.
Oh, you stop being a bitch.
You could also move to like stand here and have it go, so you get more of it.
Each creature in the 60-foot cone must make a dex save for each target. Roll a d8 to determine which color affects it. So here's your dex save.
So there are 8 rays of light.
One for each target. Right? For each target, roll a d8.
Okay, yes. Okay, to determine which affects it. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what? This is a weird one. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So
Yeah,
he
it's
rolled a
unfortunate.
27 on his dex save, which is a success, but
Yeah.
roll a d8. So you
Oh.
roll 8, so what is
He gets
that?
struck,
dang.
he gets
Oh,
struck
the
by
target
2
would've been
rays.
struck by 2.
Target struck by 2 rays.
Roll twice more.
Roll twice more. Re-rolling any 8. 2 and 5.
So 2 and
So
5.
2 and 5.
So,
Orange and blue. Acid and cold. Too bad it wasn't
decent.
red and blue.
All right,
Hot,
so
you're cold.
roll 10d6 acid damage. He takes half, so 38 halved would be 18. No, it's 36. 19.
19.
Plus the 5
17.
was
17,
cold,
yeah.
so okay, 19 plus 17. Okay. And
Nice. Rolled for 2 rays.
nice, yeah,
And then
that's
an-
good.
And then I
Um,
have that, so
Oh yeah,
whatever
so
counts
plus
for that.
for both. Oh wait, no, wait, that's an attack, isn't it?
Whenever she casts a
Spellcasting ability
spell,
modifier.
Oh,
it's
okay,
part of
got
that that spell type. So evocation, which this is.
So you're
Oh, damage roll. Okay,
So you're gonna add its spellcasting ability modifier. So what's your spellcasting ability modifier?
4, right?
4, so an extra 4 damage. Right. It's barely hanging in there.
Nice.
Like, you cast this
Makes
spray,
it-
we see this like tie-dyed light shoot out from you in an arch, and it literally like tears pieces of shadow off of this thing as it rips through it.
Shadows shatter in the cold and get burned by the acid.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Good turn.
Prismatic spray is pretty good too, actually.
Yeah. Prismatic spray is OP too.
Well, I would
Oh,
hope
it is
so.
level
It's a
7,
seventh
yeah.
level spell.
Yeah. Well, like, I look at Melora's 7th level. I just cast it. It did less than half the damage that did or something.
Well, I
So-
got lucky and was able to do 2 rays.
That's also
If
very
I
true.
got
True,
unlucky
yeah.
and was only able to do 1 ray.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of
At least it
Faithful
has that
Sorrow,
chance to do that.
Yeah.
well,
I think
at-
all the, well, apart from Prismatic Wall, but I think all the Prismatics do.
Yeah, because I think Prismatic Orb has the same thing. Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, you streak out this prismatic spray. It nearly kills the dragon. At the end of your turn, the dragon's gonna use a legendary action to attack you.
I figured.
Tail attack for 21. Is that hit?
That hits.
You take 18
A
bludgeoning.
down.
Yeah. So yeah, we see you rip out this awesome prismatic spray, which severely hurts the dragon. Then, as soon as the spell's done being cast from the side, the tail just slams into you, knocks you unconscious.
Bonk.
And then it's Faithless Sorrow's turn. She is going to try to finish this thing off here.
Do it. Do it.
Do a I mean, do we want to waste the spell slots? I guess so. It's fine. Do an ice knife.
She also addicted to the light. Does she also want to just waste spell slots?
DC 18 dex save.
I've used so few spell slots. I think
He
I've done the light
fails,
once.
Nice.
and he takes 8 piercing damage plus
7 cold.
he gets another save for the cold, right?
No.
Oh,
no, the
When
save
it
was
hits, it
for the
hits.
cold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that 26
Yeah.
hit.
The hit does the piercing, and then
Alright,
the
gotcha,
save
gotcha,
is for the
gotcha.
cold. Yeah.
7. Oh my god. You guys won't believe this.
Was it
He's
exact?
just
Die.
alive with 1 point.
He has 1 HP.
God.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what to do.
Kill it,
I
Makie.
do indeed know what to do.
Steal the kill.
Pop the shit out of it.
And
Call it a bad puppy.
Faithless will take a step back into
That
the smoke.
puppy.
And it is your turn, Akie.
Alright, well, here I go. First, I am going to move here. I'm going to attack it.
And
Even
use some of the
though I still-
flurry to heal.
Yeah, if I get it down. So if I get a hit, I get sneak attack because even flow's still up. So that's good. Let's see what we
Yep.
got here. 17, I don't
Oof.
hit.
It does not
You
hit.
still don't want to take my help?
Let's see. I think I want to use my inspiration to get advantage.
Right.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, I am flurry of blowing to get 2 more hits. So here is unarmed strike.
Ooh.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I hit unarmed strike.
Oh no.
Oh my
gosh. Oh no.
What is this luck?
Bad luck apparently.
3
Exactly.
feet in front of you.
How many key do you want to waste?
I can't spend more.
No,
I only
that's
get
it.
Anymore.
Yeah.
one. I
Oh.
turn my bonus action into a flurry of blows by spending a key.
Yeah.
So, I cannot rabbit hop because that's a bonus action. I already did that, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to try tanking a hit by hopping back.
I mean, you
Or
could
not
just stay
hopping, but
there.
walking. No, it gets multi-attack. I know what multi-attack
It's just gonna move
does.
towards you and take those attacks. It doesn't matter.
But if it moves towards me, Abe and Flo get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, but we've got so many things in between that.
I guess.
It still has 2 legendary actions.
Yeah, but that's gonna hit her either way.
It literally
if
just
they
used one
decide
to
to-
squish
yeah.
me.
Well, I spent 15. I was up here. Yeah, I spent 15.
Yeah, 15.
So I could get
High.
Okay, I guess you
High.
could get away, but
Oh.
yeah.
yeah. So I am going to risk the attack
Okay.
of opportunity. What is it at 20 feet
It's at 15.
away from it?
Well, it has an attack that reaches 15, 10, and 20. Yeah.
It would be whatever the max range is for its attack of opportunity. I
All
believe.
right. Yeah, 20 feet.
Yeah. So I
That's
end
low.
up going up to here and then
It crits.
no,
it's
hit.
disadvantage. It's disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it kills
crit
itself.
fails.
It kills itself.
It
Yeah.
killed itself.
oh my god! I'm running away, and it just goes and bites its tail again.
It smacks its face with its tail and then just keels over.
Yeah.
You got the stupid one.
Maybe it
And
bites
Maki
the
is just
tail
like-
off or something.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
bite attack,
delayed.
so it wouldn't be a bite like to itself. It would be a tail
And-
attack, so it'd attack itself with its tail.
Must have been a delayed reaction. I guess I did land a hit.
Hit itself in confusion.
It's where I spat. He says, okay, so the combat ends with the dragon killing itself. Okay. How very anticlimactic.
How very cool of us to make it kill itself.
Mirkrith would be proud.
Well,
So proud.
as soon as combat is over, if combat's over, Makie is going to.
Before you
go
heal
and-
Mard, can I reach through the bars? Like, can I just reach through the bars to touch Mard?
Yeah, you can run up and reach the bars. Yeah.
Okay, making sure. I will then cast my daily use of Cure Wounds.
All right.
Well, while you're doing that, I will go to Ruin. Then I'll
Yeah.
see you coming up as I'm heading towards her, and then go to Ruin. So
So let's see. It'd be a D8 plus. What's my spellcasting mod? Where is it?
I'm gonna go ahead and
What
spend 3
modifier do
key
you
points to get
Plus
4
5.
heals
Okay,
on
that's
him.
it.
You're going to go ahead and what, Ella? Sorry.
Sorry.
If I spend 3 key points, I can get 4 heals on him. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that.
Okay. So Mard recovers 11 HP. Here, I'll take
This is
the,
for Ruin. 45.
I'll take the X off of you, Mard.
Maki is terrifying.
Ruin gets 45 HP.
That's your wife.
Better our tank get the 4 heals.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna heal the one I can get to.
Mm-mm.
And Lucero is still.
She just
Curses
slaps
hit.
him awake, and then keeps slapping him.
Just in case you want to see what's going
Get
on
up.
over there. Quartz.
And as she does it, she also says, "And this is why we all stayed together."
Yeah, so the dust settles, the air clears, the magical darkness in the pit retreats. What do you all want to do?
Well, didn't expect that when I
Oh.
did that light.
There's another thing that happens. The iron bars that are cutting off where you are, Candor, they all slide back into the ground.
Oh, cool.
And
The dawn would have disappeared.
Dawn disappears.
Is its concentration?
Okay.
Oh yeah, good call.
So
So yeah, I guess I would have kind of been there then to heal her if that happened as the dragons died.
yeah.
Whoever is running Ruin, you should add the 45 before we forget.
Yeah, Ruin, give yourself 45 HP.
You wake up to a small little bunny a large bunny on you, just slapping away.
I can't select the Dawn for some reason right now. That is weird. Did I put it on the map layer, maybe?
Possibly.
Nope, that's not the problem.
I mean, we could just know it's gone if it's too difficult, because I know sometimes the only way to do it is delete everything, and that is not a good way.
Yeah, that seems like what it's trying to make me do right now.
Yeah.
Wait, there we go.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
goodness. Okay.
And those of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher hear the same sound that these iron bars near Darren make when they shrink into the ground. You hear that same sound from across the pit.
Yeah. We can see most of the way over now due to the prismatic wall.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Does
so
it put off that much light? I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
it's like
It
200,
does.
200 feet of light. So, yeah, the sound comes from, if you can see that structure on the right across the pit, it comes from that.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can see like a wall there, but that's about all we can see. I assume the opening is probably here, but we can't see it.
Yeah. Where are the possession rules? Technically, you're single until you get rest. Possession rules. Oh, gosh.
There are no possession rules.
Oh, wow. Y'all are goofy. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I don't know
I
about
don't know
y'all,
if
but
I-
I'd like to find a way out of the pit.
Well,
And grabbing my globe.
I still sense his presence. I mean, the location. The object. It's over there. I point.
What? So you want me to jump over there?
Can you
Candor casually flies over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot we've got brooms.
Wait,
You
who is
have
holding the map
bruised.
again?
The map? That's a good question. I don't remember.
You need to check the map. There was something about a light.
The map is in your handouts, but I can bring it up here. Give me 1 sec.
I think you found the map. I don't remember if you gave it to.
I don't think you
Oh.
gave it to anybody. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was holding on to it this whole time.
Yeah,
Something
because you
about,
also
like-
took the potions that were in with the map.
Yeah, shot
believe.
light across something here. So yeah, they're talking about the thing that we're seeing over there. And yeah, it's saying that the way's out either through the weird maze that we were in earlier or this past the pit. It could be over here as well. So there could be, it looks like, according to the drawing, there could be 3 ways out. But, who knows?
Don't
Right.
don't dragons usually have treasure hoards? I
True.
wonder there's treasure down there.
Mard, like,
We could look. We've got a lot of light now, but I figure the bones and stuff were their hoard.
Doesn't
Mard, leans over the edge, like, do you really want to go down there and check?
doesn't prismatic wall light up that area? Because even if it's magical darkness, this is a higher
Yes,
level.
there's
light
literally
spell.
nothing. There's literally nothing there on the map.
Yeah, there's just nothing there on the
Yeah.
map.
So what I'm asking though is like, even though the map.
Yes, we
doesn't
already knew
have
that there was
anything,
on there.
can
There's
we-
bones and stuff. It's like 20 feet
Can
down.
we see treasure?
No, we didn't
Um,
earlier, at least.
Yeah, you see something down there as so what happens is the final bits of magical darkness that weren't already abated by the daylight and everything, when the dragons die, it all dissipates. And yeah, there's bones
Okay.
and there's bones and stuff down there. You don't see like treasure, like lots of gold coins or anything like that, but down in the pit, you do see something kind of strange.
Dragon egg, dragon egg, dragon egg.
Dragon egg.
Whoever's looking, make a perception check. Is it kind of?
I
Yeah,
will-
I'll go ahead.
Can we
I
all
want to
look?
see dragon
Yeah, sure.
egg.
Anybody can look. Yeah,
Uh,
it doesn't have to be great. Lucero.
Mard
Oh, that's Mard.
sees crap.
Lucero.
That would actually be a
me.
23.
All right, so Quartz, Dayrin, Makie, you probably would see it too. It doesn't have to be super high. Down in the pit, there's something that's. So I was waiting for that 6 to populate. There's something that's hovering a few feet off the ground. It was sitting on the ground, but as the darkness is swept aside, it lifts off the ground. It's about maybe the size of a little bit smaller than a head. It's probably a little bit bigger than like palm sized circular object that appears like a not all that different from your drift globe, actually, Dayrin. Only it seems to be like
Murky.
yeah, it seems to be like a globe that's got dark smoke swirling around in it.
Ooh, collect the set. I'm gonna go grab it.
Sure.
You still haven't collected your
Uh,
other
where
one
is
that
it?
you left.
It's just
It
like
follows me.
yeah, it's just like down
The
in
one that gongs?
the gong. Yeah, the gong is still happening somewhere deep away from you guys.
Oh yeah, I
In
could
the
go grab
abyss.
that as well. Oh well.
Yeah, it's just somewhere like
It
probably
served its purpose.
down in the center of the pit somewhere.
Okay, I'll grab my broom and basically go over there, I suppose.
Yeah, and I think the drift club probably follows you or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick it up. When you touch it, you don't have to make a save or anything, but you just get a foreboding feeling, like you feel the hair on your neck sort of stand on end, and you have like the feeling of being watched. instinctual, like fearful kind of feeling.
Good luck finding me.
Cursed, as his hands make contact with this orb, we get a shot of you, and the dagger on your hip, the eyes flicker green, and it goes out. The feeling you had, Cursed, of something watching you, from the pit, it dissipates.
I hold it up and like face the group again. Anybody got identify?
Wait up. I know how to do it.
Cool. I'll fly
I
back.
can identify. I cast identify.
All right.
As a ritual would be fine, probably.
Yeah, can you link it? All right, 10-minute ritual.
And then I lose my concentration and locate objects while I'm...
Oh, that is true. Do you want to keep going with that
That's fine.
first?
Well, it only lasts for
Oh,
a
that's
minute
fine.
anyways.
All right, so you drop locate object and identify this orb.
Orb.
All right, this is, you can add this to your inventory as the orb of
The orb. That's it. I'm just putting it in as the orb.
Samael.
Oh, okay.
Spelled like that. It is a dark orb containing the essence of the demonic prince of darkness and fear. It will allow you to convene with that demon prince, potentially. Doesn't have any like special effects or mechanical effects or anything currently at the moment.
Ah, boo.
It's basically, for those of you who've been long-time players, you've seen things like the orb with the stars in it, the orb with the water from Faithless, those kinds of, Oberon's orb. It's essentially like one of those. The flesh orb. You'll remember that.
Well, I hope he has fun looking into darkness. Into the bag of holding it goes.
I was supposed to say, can I touch it?
I mean, it does seem to be calling out to you, Cursed. Like, if you see Dayrin holding it, you might get a sense.
There are 10 minutes where I'm just holding it for ebb and flow to touch. So
yeah, you might get a sense of. Like,
I wish to within that 10 minutes come over and just pat my hand on it, be like, touch.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, the red button.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be the soul of a demon prince. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm poking that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you lay a hand on it, and Skyrim, you hear a new hand touches the beacon. No, you hear that same sort of like whispery voice.
I'm watching her face this entire time for reaction.
Yeah, in your head. It's sort of, I don't know if it says words or if it's more of a feeling. But you get the sense of like sort of like a job well done. Like you've earned a bit of respect, like you've earned some kind of reward when you touch it, Cursed.
Get a little treat.
Yeah,
A little treat for me.
it feels like positive affirmation for sure. And also you probably get a sense of like protecting this object. Like, this is something that should be guarded.
How gently are you gonna let me take this orb out of your hand?
I am not going to let you. It's going into the bag of holding.
No.
You could try sweet talking him into letting you use yours.
See, IRL, I'd have to have a sweet talking brain to do so. Hold on.
No, I
Listen,
think
Dayron,
there's
sweetie.
enough things in your bag.
Yeah, the darkness swirling around in it is more than just like a dark black. It's like the absence of light. It's like
The void.
Vanta black or whatever that stuff is, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that.
I fucks with it.
We don't fuck with Phantom Black. It's Black 2.0.
Anti-black isn't
Hey.
even paint.
The
Anyways,
void in a bottle.
It's nanotubes.
I have not looked into this deep enough. Oh my god.
I looked into whether or not people could actually like buy Vanta Black, and they were like, no. And I was like, why? And they're like, because it's not an actual paint, it's fucking nanotubes. It's like, god damn it.
Just want void in bottle.
Yeah.
okay.
Also, some.
So are you
Rich
two fighting over the
bought it.
orb? Like
That's the question. I don't know.
Like Cursing
I
says
want
he's
the
not.
orb very badly.
He says he's not giving it to you. He's putting it in his bag of holding. What do you do?
Why? Why do you want to hold on to it?
Because I have the other one, and I gesture towards the drift globe.
Okay, and if you put them together, maybe they explode. Let me put it into my hands.
Why do you want it?
Why do you have so many questions? No, that's not canon. Hold on. I just feel like I would be more suited to take care of it.
The fact that you say take care of it makes me extraordinarily worried.
Oh, don't be worried.
Ah, yes, that usually has the intended effect.
I mean, most things. Sometimes the alternative method is the best one, and if that means I get to hold the orb.
I'm just gonna keep this.
No, please. Please give me the orb, Dayron.
So, here's the thing we just learned, is that this could probably be used to communicate with this entity. I don't want this entity to be communicated with by any of us. So, therefore, into the bag it goes.
Any of you, great. Give it to me.
You count as us, so no.
Dayron, can I please have the orb? Listen. I feel
If
like
you want to
there's...
tell me what you're going to use it for or why you want it, that may change things. But until I hear a reason, it's going in the bag.
Here's the thing. Not entirely sure. I just feel in my heart of hearts that I should hold on to the orb, Dayron. And
I
maybe
assume
the being
insight
within
check on
the
that.
orb.
Yeah, can we insight?
Yeah, you can insight check
I'm
her.
so sorry.
It's fine.
Nope, you're fine. I'm just like, I was waiting for you to say something that I could possibly insight check, because you were being very vague, and generally that
Please
isn't
be
like an
way
insight.
too
I know, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. This is just a thing. That does not count as a nat 1 because I can't treat it as a 10.
Can't do shit.
Okay, so a 10 would make it a 23, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Curse.
I also have none of the bad parts of getting a nat 1 because it treats it as a 10 and not like,
not a crit fail.
yeah.
All right. Cursed. It doesn't sound like you're being deceptive necessarily as much as it sounds like you're just not telling them everything. So I would say probably a persuasion check, but if you want to lie, you can roll a deception. Either way, you can roll it to GM.
Yeah.
only, and we'll see how you do.
I will go ahead and roll because I would also have side-bolstered knack. So actually, that counts as a 32.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. God, they're
Not a
both the
high
same thing, so
charisma,
it doesn't
it's
matter.
fine.
Okay.
Damn it.
So you do have to use your side-bolstered knack there, Darren.
Okay, I will take away my psionic energy. Thank you for letting me know.
So Makie, you don't really pick up on it too much. But
I think Makie is a little distracted from the conversation about harvesting dragon parts.
fair enough.
I didn't hear that right the first time, and I'm like, which dragon is still alive that it's farting, and why do you want it?
I heard that as well, but I thought that was actually canon.
Thank you.
No, I said parts, but you know, Makie might be harvesting dragon farts too. They're a type of poison, right?
I mean, she did get the green dragon's breath weapon sack that one time, so
Yeah,
I mean,
she's got that
She's
poison
harvesting.
gland from that poison dragon. So
Oh, goodness.
it wouldn't be that far from it for her.
Parts and parts.
So, Quartz and Darren, you're aware that she's holding back something. There's something she's not telling you. And of course, Cursed, what you're not telling them is about Samael, the voice, your dagger, this connection to this forgotten demon prince that has promised you aid in exchange for freedom from the pit, from the void.
Yes.
Can we move Cursed over here?
Oh, yeah.
Mart is
I'm over
going
here.
to like instinctively raise
Hold
her
on, where is
hand like
Mayra?
a
Okay,
school
that's what I thought.
child.
What'd you say,
Oh,
Maury?
Luce is in the void.
Mart is going to raise her hand like a school child. Like, I'd like to interrupt this conversation.
Hello, Mard. What do you want, dear?
Yes?
If you two can't decide on who's going to hold it, why don't you give it to a disinterested third party?
Well, no, it's not necessarily that we're not deciding who can hold it. I'm deciding it's staying with me right now. And
I'm
into
deciding that
Cursed,
Zayron should give me the orb.
Cursed, into your head, because we have psychic whispers, I'm going to say, I know something is going on. I will hold this for now. We will continue this discussion later when it is just us.
With that, can you incite a psychic whisper?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for, like,
it
voice
doesn't
inflection?
force me to tell the truth, so yes, you could totally incite it.
Why, God? Why?
Well, she rolled
Please,
it.
God.
She rolled it in secret, but Darren,
Damn it!
I
I'm
guess
sorry. I didn't take.
Yeah.
I didn't turn it off.
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah,
That would
What is
actually be,
your-
you know.
you win the roll, Darren. Yeah, he sounds. I mean, I suppose if you can correct me if I'm wrong here, Darren, but he sounds convincing. Like he's willing to work with you. He just wants to have the conversation about it one-on-one. So it's almost like it feels like he's giving you the benefit of the doubt. And he might be willing to give it to you later. You probably even get the feeling that like, maybe you can confide in this guy without judgment. Like maybe you could tell him about Samael potentially.
Thank you for saying that, because I'm over here like I'm pretty sure the two people Cursed actually like has some microgram of trust in is like Lucero and for some reason Dayron, and well, secret third option is Quartz, but like that's group mom, so like
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
so this feels very canon, and it's merging with my head canon, so I'm here for it. Yes, okay, we'll do it.
All right.
So I'll keep
So
this for now.
she'll- Yeah.
And this part is still in your head, so I'll keep this for now.
Yeah, do it.
And we'll talk again later. And so out loud I say, but I think I'll keep this, and maybe we can discuss with the group later or something like that. I'm just gonna keep this, and just puts it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, as you say that, Curset's gonna like look at you and then just let her hand fall off of the orb.
Cool. Drama done.
All right.
Yaha.
Oh, move hands. Sorry. Sorry, he was way over here. All
Oh,
right.
his hand's still in the abyss too?
Yeah, there he goes. Here.
So
Funny.
Quartz and Abe and Flo and apparently Makie, because they persuaded her, want to harvest from this dragon. I don't remember what we did when I harvested the poison gland, but I think that was using the poisoner's kit. I don't think we have. Well, I don't know how you want to handle harvesting stuff.
A shadow dragon?
Yeah.
Like scales and hide.
Let me see here.
Like there is a book that has harvester's tools and rules, but it adds a lot, and I don't know that you want to deal with that.
I'm actually looking up something for harvesting these specific creatures right now. I've got a table here.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be a nature check. And let's see here, because the creature's dragon, player can roll a nature check. On a success, you can harvest these items, and it's got a list of items depending on how well you roll.
Well, I got a +0 to nature, so someone else is gonna have to do it.
And I use my my item. Let me see, my all-purpose tool.
Simple screwdriver can transform into a variety. You have a sonic screwdriver, apparently. As an
Thank
action.
you for saying it.
You can touch
Because the second you said variety of tools, I was like, oh my god.
Transform any type of artisan tool of your choice. Wherever from the tool, your proficiency with it. Holding this tool, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attacks. Okay, so yeah, you can turn into any tool required for anything, and you have proficiency with it. So yeah, I suppose you could use that to make your nature roll.
An artisan that does include poisoning?
I'm gonna use the daily inspiration to get advantage.
Okay. You rolled a 17.
And then I'll add 5 with my the genius thingy.
Flash of genius.
Flash of genius, yeah.
All right. Let me take a look here. Does anyone have any vials?
I have
have
a
an
third of
empty
a vial
vial.
left.
Any empty vials? Anybody?
Oh, excuse me.
I
I'll
have
be
an
over
empty
here.
vial.
All right. So a couple things you discover here, diviners. As you're like working on this thing, it might take you some time. Maybe an hour or so. It's a big creature, maybe a bit longer, but we'll say about an hour for mechanics wise.
We get a short rest while they're doing that.
Sure, but the diviners,
If anybody wants to do stuff.
the diviners do not get a short rest during this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple things.
Wait up. I have the 3rd level thing. Tools of the trade. Oh wait, no. The one the right tool for the job. Description requires 1 hour of uninterrupted, which can coincide with a short or long rest. Oh, never mind. It doesn't say.
Okay. So you first thing that you're able to harvest is 3 vials of necrotic fire. They're worth 200 gold. They weigh about a pound. And it says, a shadow dragon exhales shadowy cone of necrotic fire. If harvested quickly, some of these flames may still reside in the dragon's throat. Using enchanted vials, the flames can be pulled into the vial. Magic users, especially those who study the Shadow Realm, prize this item. So, like, you guys have had...
Now you can ask for a different thing.
So you guys, like, you have the vials of light. Well, now you can harvest 3 vials of shadow, basically. Necrotic fire. However you want to name that.
Can you paste the description of what it does?
Sure.
Thank you.
Do you have the 3 vials to spare, I assume?
I have 4 empty vials.
All right. There's your description.
It doesn't actually say what they do.
As far as like their proper mechanics, I might have to make something.
Not 4.
Okay,
I
got
have
it.
10, actually.
Like
basically right now they're a sellable resource, so they'd be like, oh hey.
Yeah, they're worth 200 gold. 1 pound.
Or obsidian in this case, or whatever we're calling it.
Yeah, or echoes or whatever.
Echoes.
That's not all you get though. So you also get a large bag of Shadow Dragon scales. The Shadow Dragon scales are deep black and appear to disappear as it gets darker, becoming almost invisible. The scales are used in apparel, decorations, and armor. Artificers and some magic users may be able to reach into the Shadow Realm to enhance the scales' powers. That's what it says. This was DC 20 you needed to get these. Here's the description. There's a little bit more. They're worth 1,000 gold and they weigh 45 pounds. They're used to create dusk armor. Here's this. And dusk armor, it says from HHH. I'm not sure what that means. We can always look it up later. I think it's like a proper item, maybe.
I was about to say that sounds like
it
a
might
ranking
be the
mechanic.
either ranking or it might be the
Hammond's
the source
Harvesting
book.
Handbook?
Yeah.
Maybe.
The HHH is the book it's from.
Yeah. That's what I was assuming.
Hammond's Harvesting Handbook looks like what it is.
And that's all you got there. There was a potential for more at 25. Let me see here. If you wanted to harvest meat, you could harvest 29 pieces of meat that weigh a total of 116 pounds. But it's up to you, I suppose. Probably
Who
not.
wants meat?
Probably not the best stuff to eat, considering the kind of creature it came from.
No.
But we could sell it.
You could. It would be worth.
If we want to carry that much around.
I mean, we have bags
Well,
of
we could
holding.
put it in our bags of holding.
True.
Yeah, it could be worth up to like. I don't know. It's like 16 pieces of silver or something a piece or something like that. It says 32 to 640 pounds is valued between 16 and 320 silver. So I feel like maybe it's 2 pounds a silver. That's what it seems like. So it probably would be worth 58 silver pieces. I guess meat's not all that valuable. It's probably because it even has a rot table. It would go bad within, what does it say? There's nothing listed for the rot. Oh, body part, 2 days. The necrotic fire lasts 7 days before it rots away or basically becomes inert. These scales are good. They don't go bad, I don't think.
What am I getting? A vial of shadow? Just making sure.
Yes, it looks like you
necrotic
are.
fire.
Yeah.
I gave it to the spellcasters, and keeping one for Lucero.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I would think, why not gather meat? I have like 450 pounds worth of my bag left.
Oh yeah, we'll gather it, and I'll be like, "Here's a piece, or how many pieces you want to carry?"
We
Yeah.
eating good tonight, boys.
Yeah,
No.
you get a total of
No, not
29 pieces of meat that weigh a total of 116 pounds.
Have some potentially useless meat.
Yep.
Cool. I can put that in my bag if anybody, if nobody else wants to put it in. I've got plenty of space.
Makie doesn't offer, so.
I just
Cursed is gonna watch you trying to give people meat and just tap Lucero on the head like, I'm set up.
Yeah, you're a little pull up on that one. So
I'm
how
a
much
little
was
occupied.
how much did the meat weigh again?
116 pounds altogether.
160. Okay.
116.
And it was 29 pieces, you said?
Yeah, 29.
116. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So making sure I got this right so I can put it in my notes.
Is it time already to end game?
It is. Yep.
All right. Well, is there anything you guys want to take care of before we wrap up?
Anybody taking advantage of the short rest that Abe and Flo gave us by harvesting?
Yeah, if you are, there's this and probably one from Quartz that's better.
Your friendly creatures in performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one more hit dice. Extra 1d6. All right, well, Faithless Sorrow is probably going to take advantage of this, I think.
What is yours, Quartz? Is it better? I think it's probably better.
D12.
Okay, so D12 instead, actually.
D8 plus 4.
Because I don't think they're supposed to stack.
I don't think they stack.
So are we doing quartzes instead?
Yeah, D12.
Okay. Extra D12?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. Melora recovers 8. Plus 10, so that's 18. Plus 7, so 25. Plus a D12. Another 8.
6.
Just got 3 hit dice left.
Seriously.
Might as well go ahead and use them, I guess. One, 2, 3, 5, 5. 8, 5, 12, 5. 17, 22. All right. And that's all of her hit dice. She is out of hit dice.
The Song of Rest is 1d6.
D12. Quartz has better.
Oh.
Well, good job, guys. You made pretty short work of those dragons. The prismatic wall really turned the fight around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you
Well,
said.
when they put the prismatic wall down, everyone decided to go to the left dragon, and I was like, okay, so I guess I'm soloing this one.
I mean, I was trying to stay, I was trying to run away, is the thing. But everybody
No one
else
else
decided
ran
to stick
away.
around, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Let me check.
So I was like, I'm going to make sure they can't follow me.
Right. Can we do experience? So that-
Yeah, that's what I'm working
Yeah,
on.
experience.
I'm working on getting your experience done for you guys. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
I wanted to make sure I was right on the encounter difficulty.
The scales that we got, because they came from an adult dragon, should be +2.
Oh, okay.
So they
Nice.
can be used to make a +2 dusk armor.
All right.
Which I pulled up the information, so let me
Ooh, I
send
want
it
to
to
see
you
that.
guys.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
I have the PDF, so that's why.
Oh, it's plate. Yeah, I can't use it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it wouldn't really help me anyways. Oh, well. But cool, yeah, that's really awesome for like a heavy armor user.
An armorer, let's say. Wink, wink.
Wouldn't it take me a while to make it?
Let me take a look.
I mean, if these are the rules we're using, they also have crafting rules. But
Yeah.
it's up to Ramblin' if he wants to use third-party stuff.
All right. So, with crafting rules, that's fine. I don't see why not. So, I did the calculation for the encounter difficulty. I did y'all a favor and I removed the 2 players that are not in the encounter for this. Which leaves us with 9 total players. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a hard encounter.
Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised by that.
So with all of you guys, it would have been a medium. So now you guys have struggled with hard encounters lately. I think you did really good with this one, actually.
It helps that Quartz put up the prismatic wall.
I was about to say, it helps that a bunch of us went all out.
Yeah, it's true. You
Yeah.
guys did expend a lot of resources. I know Faithless has
Oh, and
used a lot of
Marg
spells
used
and
the-
stuff.
7th. Didn't Mart also use a 9th level spell? Didn't
Mhm.
say she used
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
at the beginning
Meteors.
of the combat last session?
Yeah. All right. So experience. Here we go. So that puts you at 3 for the combat. Let's see. We got a little bit of RP at the end with the shadow orb and all that stuff.
We had some in the middle as well with the telling people to run and they didn't.
Yeah.
Because that's how they would do things.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was some of the actions you guys took. I felt like were very in line with your character and what they would do and stuff too. So, I'll give you guys.
Makie didn't run because she was told to protect Mard. That's the only reason why she stayed where she was at.
Yeah, I'll give y'all a 3 for RP. Lore quest. There's definitely a hint at some lore. Quest stuff.
We'll get more when I can get Cursed alone.
Yeah.
Didn't the person had a quest to get something for someone?
What do you mean?
I thought you said something about Kirsten had a quest from some demon person.
Well, their patron basically was pleased with them, but that doesn't mean that they necessarily finished a quest.
Gotcha.
This was definitely tied to Cursed's patron. Yeah, they're shadow dragons. Samael's like a serpent, darkness serpent entity. It's hinted that maybe dragon with the blade and everything. That was definitely sort of like quest lore related for Cursed. So you get points for that. Yeah. I mean, there could have been maybe more detail or interaction done with it this session, but we'll probably get to that later. So you'll get more points for it later, I'm sure. So I'll give you guys a 3. Feel like very middle of the road mood today, but you guys, it's good. It's good. It's 9 so far. We haven't gotten to the rule of cool yet. So rule of cool. There was lots of cool stuff with the combat today. The use of smoke and the prismatic wall were very cool. The dawn, very cool.
Whole cover with the stairs.
Yeah, the cover with the stairs popping up and critting on your sneak attack for like 48 extra damage. Pretty freaking cool. There's a lot of cool stuff going on today. Yeah. So
Makie making the enemy kill itself by running away from it.
Yeah, well, I would say that's the opposite of cool, but yeah, for Makie, that is pretty cool for you guys, the players. I don't think it's cool.
I didn't have to risk that attack of opportunity. I could have stayed there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I suggested her just stay there, but she decided to take the risk.
I'll give you bonus points for that. I would say it'd be hard pressed to have anything cooler happen today. So I'm gonna give you guys max points, 4 points for cool. Yeah, because there's pretty cool stuff happening for sure in today's combat. You guys expended a lot of resources too. That's pretty. I think that's cool.
Of course you would.
Also, I would like to say that Quartz is starting to use the ethereal plane as Pokemon storage box.
Yeah.
You have, and that's terrifying. Stop it, please.
You got to catch them all.
If we ever have to deal with the ethereal plane, I'm blaming Quartz.
Well, I can say this: after the players experienced the ethereal plane before, I don't think they were too keen to go back. I don't think they liked it too much. So I don't know. We'll see.
Their B team, their spider is not going to show up after a trip to the ethereal plane, and they're going to be so confused. And it's going to be all this team's fault.
The thing is, the phase spider can phase back, like out of the ethereal plane. It can see danger and just phase back.
Yeah,
it can just nope out of there.
The question is whether
Shadow Dragon catches it by surprise.
I like the idea.
If it gets caught by surprise, it's dead. But.
I kind of like the idea that the Mirkrith Echo copies Garx and tries to impersonate him, and then on B Team, it's like this member of the circle is just the Echo that got sent. It's just like an imposter in the group.
Oh, and now it's Among Us. Dang it.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying it, because I'm like, and now we play Among Us.
So that puts you guys at a total for 13 points, which
We're
means
at 93. We would be hard pressed to not level up next time.
Yeah, which means you guys might be. I think you guys might even be able to hit 20 in this dungeon. To be honest with you,
very much depends. That might be a little much.
If not, you're probably gonna get pretty
might-
close. Just being honest.
That might be a hint at how much longer he has for us to be in
That is
this
also
game.
true.
We might reach 20 here.
There's quite a bit of stuff you guys haven't got to yet. I was hoping we'd be moving faster. I will say this. It's not bad. I mean, 2 episodes, 2 encounters, not bad. Really not bad as far as time. I will say this. I'm glad you guys made short work of these dragons, because I was thinking like, oh gosh, if they're struggling this much with these first like kind of easier encounters, I was really worried about what might happen later. Now I'm not so worried about you guys. But I will say there's still plenty to explore even on this level. I mean, if you look at the map, like there's a lot of places on that map that you guys haven't checked out. There's a lot of corners. You don't have to check everything out, but if you wanted to like 100% this place, you could.
We would be insane.
Yeah, you might be a little bit insane.
We're here, aren't we?
is in trouble. We have no idea where he is.
True. Very true.
We don't know he's in trouble, technically.
We don't even know he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a fair point to just assume he's gotten himself into trouble, though.
That is also the case, but still.
Yeah.
We literally rested for an hour, so he could be anywhere. He could have been dead by now.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
just thinking
fair.
2
dead.
hours now.
Well, that means dead.
Well, I will.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours.
Out of character, he is still unconscious because he rolled a 4 for how long he would be unconscious. So
Yeah.
4 hours.
So
Oh,
he's
yeah.
at least
4
safe
hours.
for 2 more hours, and then he can like get himself killed.
True that. But I'm planning to maybe have some RP scenes with Mirkrith by himself. Before you guys end up getting to him. We'll see how that goes. I don't know what you guys are gonna be doing next time, so it might happen, it might not. Maybe you'll find him before he wakes up. I don't know. But yeah, good session today, guys. And thank you guys for watching too. Remember, if you enjoy the show, you can always support us by subscribing on Twitch or sharing the show out or commenting on YouTube, joining on as a member, joining the Patreon where you can get the unedited versions, unbleeped versions of all the videos. You can also jump in the Discord. It's free. It's public. You can see art. You can ask folks how they did their V-roids. You can see lore talk and ask lore questions. The links are being posted in the Twitch chat. If you're watching on YouTube, they're all in the description below. You can check out the art for Vash from A-Team at deviantart.com/Jessica Pegarero. You can go say hey to Joanne, who played Cursed for you today, at Instagram, TikTok, and coffee.com/AsaWansDesigns or AsaWans01 on X. And of course, here's the art credits for the Maquille token and art and character art here. If you want to go check that stuff out. But yeah, thank you guys for playing today. Keo, thanks for being here, even though you're sick. I think it was a good session. I will say that the audio quality seemed a lot better today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I noticed nobody was roboting the entire game. I think maybe it's because we boosted the Discord channel, the server. I think maybe that was it. So maybe I'll try to keep it at least boosted to level 1. It did seem like it had a huge impact on the call quality. Like, I would say the call quality pretty much was perfect today. Would you guys agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't have
so.
any trouble hearing anyone the whole time.
I'm just happy I stayed connected, man.
Yeah, that was an internet problem, not a Discord problem on that time.
Yeah, well, yeah, that time. But I mean, lately it seems like Discord has been giving us a lot of issues with both shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll try to keep it boosted for that. And I don't know, a lot of y'all probably know a lot more about how Discord works than I do. So if there's any other stuff you guys want to recommend or whatever, I'm open to hearing it. Or like if you guys want to add any other channels to the Discord, like that you'd like to have for like games or bots or whatever, you're welcome to do all that stuff too. But anyways, thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back Wednesday with some Broken, I think this week. And we'll see everybody back
Hopefully
here
so,
again Monday for some more D&D. And that's all I got for you guys. Thank everybody and have a great night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.
Bye, folks.